Ale fonsaje de. Ale fonsaje. Ale fonsaje. Ale fonsaje. Muna dabo sanka baluo. Ale fonsaje. Mbe useni dabo julalema. Ale fonsaje. Julo kaman la maje. Ale fonsaje. Ni aja man la maje. Ale fonsaje. Suluo simenele da. Ale fonsaje. Useni masata. Ale alale amansa andi ale ponsaji mbaro da bodima ale ponsaji mbaro da bodima ale ponsaji numukunda da bodima ale ponsaji alale bate jola ale ponsaji masole bate jola ale ponsaji aye Gambia bondi bata kono ale ponsaji maje molu bele sewota Arabe ninkeraye ale bonsai maso be ninkeraye ale bonsai usen bodanyani dobo ale bonsai dobo gae usen ale bonsai anata kombo tumami ale bonsai londo nata kulli ale bonsai okaelo adabo ale bonsai ayado kuoge Gambia Kaya Mandela Ale Fonsa Mayinduru Kema Ale Fonsa Alafo Salida Bokema Ale Fonsa Adale Bate Joda Ale Fonsa Jilansi Sedima Ale Fonsa Ganja Mane Dimma Ale Fonsa Sali Suare Dimma Ale Fonsa Jari Jalo Dimma Ale Fonsa Jari Fulo Dimma Ale Fonsa Tida Sise Dimma Ale Fonsa Munaninda Tata Mailitu Ale Fonsa Munantani Mpumbole Mude Ale Fonsa Juguna Ale Fonsaje de Ale Fonsaje Ale Fonsaje Ale Fonsaje Muna dabo sanka baluo Ale Fonsaje Mbe useni dabo julalema Ale Fonsaje Julo kaman la maje Ale Fonsaje Ni aja man la maje Ale Fonsaje Suluo simenele da Ale Fonsaje Useni masata Ale alale amansa andi ale ponsaji mbaro da bodima ale ponsaji mbaro da bodima ale ponsaji numukunda da bodima ale ponsaji alale bate jola ale ponsaji masole bate jola ale ponsaji aye Gambia bondi bata kono ale ponsaji maje molu bele sewota ale Arabe ninkeraye ale bonsai maso be ninkeraye ale bonsai usen bodanyani dobo ale bonsai dobo gae usen ale bonsai anata kombo tumami ale bonsai londo nata kulli ale bonsai okaelo adabo ale bonsai ayado kuoge Gambia Kaya Mandela Ale Fonsa Mayinduru Kema Ale Fonsa Alafo Salida Bokema Ale Fonsa Adale Bate Joda Ale Fonsa Jilansi Sedima
Yo, assalamualaikum baringolu. Bal kontona yirpana banter bala platform sabolto. YouTube, Facebook, and then TikTok. Bidimaso, May 11th, 2025, which is Mother's Day in Europe and also in the United States. It's not Mother's Day in the UK, but it's Mother's Day in other parts of the world. Happy Mother's Day to all good moms out there. So, welcome to the afternoon edition of Current Affairs Show. Bidimaso Naral Kondombake Kal Kondom. Kalbe Bismillah platform or mail and the platform on a beautiful day today. clear blue skies across the UK, glorious sunshine. The weather is really great today. So, and I think in most parts of Europe, the weather is good. Mbal kontana bake, mbal bismillah la. Nyanta kachaso la in the next couple of hours. Then gonna kodol kachaja mbao kunum bisio kata bake. We were in Reading, the beautiful city of Reading, yesterday. Albenetalo Jala yesterday, UDPK chapter 7th face-to-face meeting, annual face-to-face. Kabrin UDPK chapter lot senior world and Jounty. The 6th one, Serungaka Crawley Sato Kono, Kunum Banter Reading Sato Kono. So Minado no Kajakono Janin Kanaduna Mint people Kono. Alabraka Bal Bismillah platform to Calvi Tentubaki, Kal Jay Alka support Mendiji platform. Kadua Kairola Fanang, the Malte Manina Dimbal Kadua Banko Fan Almak. Kairo Sabatin Flaje, Kadua United Democratic Party, Kadua Sabante Frola, Lamani Forcle, Olama Alliance, Jata Candela, Comenga Dual Minkajamba, Ning Diamol, Ning Kobe Kunda Jata Candela, Jata Candela Soto, Balu from Fenebuka. Doye Meleale Manjata Candela Soto Mansatala, Sela Jata Candela Dila, Melealan Colea, Colbela Carola, Colea Sifa said, Alama Ale, Colea, Sona and the Boca Nuin Island, Sirion, like Bantabate. Fokifan Pendas were made Mother's Day in Europe and also in the United States. Happy Mother's Day to all lovely mothers out there. You get Tahols and Domi. So I wish happy Mother's Day to all the responsible moms out there. So Alabarkabaki, thank you so much. Nina Lendela Nyala to Jama, Dinalante Shinjaboti, Inala Ajijuti, Nala Real Gambia, Yala Jama Yagafo. Ñoo xam ne ñu ngi si ay jafe-jafe yàlla suñu borom safara seen problems yooyu noonu nuyu naa leen so me programme o dati la ka dati ni UDPK chapter la ben ba min kata kunu Reading sato kono ma netalol share Facebook o to UDPK chapter ne alon kon tekkundi ngol chairman o nana executive members o jama ba sawo sang ngani programme o kan ko face to face meeting ñin dati le kabreng sundu dafa be chairman yala mata ke lamin kono mata natakati ndef nata kundo nata katinka branches all member be UK na representatives all be ka ben sate kilina to sawo sang kurun sango keta seronda keta crawley nyinanga keta Reading kunun May 10th. It was a very successful event kono lintalo di nyame mbe chair lady of Reading branch men keta Fat Daboti. The only problems he has nyumi kole mati and our entire team me alonko the entire executive Mr. Mane wol mamu wol Madam Sedi Kang wol tofo mandia but ngamen tofo albe aliyakata baba bakele aliyemo jia kuke ngana kondandro di alla blatole tunko marena a vote of thanks on behalf of the executive. But I want to take this opportunity on UDP and Bantabak at the UDPK chapter Calvi Tendo Bake, members will be Tendo Mel Tata Mel Manta. Ngalon ko dole ngota ba bola karola ni bulul mutata la ñoo be konto ngi kema jël ko no anatale je for the first time we met so mbal konto na bake be ngoni ndiata ya molu buñale fo buñata bita domoro siata anu si sa ko nangol den trame ko nangol le aja drame le fam faje la ni joko si se wala ni jojo ndur na bopa ak leka bu bari la fa def Musa Jame wo ka suntale bari Musa Jame ka suntale de bari ndema na mo sun si faje sumo me alo misa dabo be ni patili dalo fay la joga patili da dibe diamo la ka Musa Jame ko asuntale bari ndada manaje sumo ka tay 2 o'clock in the afternoon Musa ni benakin palato je mo men ka be sundi so mbelembe dila dabo ko nangolla Musa Jame ka suntale kunu bari be benakin palato na da telefolo ya start bari be ngodi ata ba domorol diata bari domoro nyin nak jarankole o tabi madam Serikan ba konton na jarankol to leg tabiro wala na tabiro be diata domorol ke telefon to pisalta Reading ala baraka bake almanyon soto is the baby branch it all the newest branch very new chapter lot because ceremony formed bari sai mashallah la membership grow up kan and we new mota kambe onyon tala. So first successful event UDPK chapter in Reading were really massive. Kumal kage natalo mobe content je bengo diata kachal kita je important because kacha nimmel outcome wala gendana. So minute soul of the meeting meli alemanta na secretary Kendaba Samba MC Balde was there base minute soul share the branches forum pro branches only information on share Molbi jele branch chairman or member London ba Keba was there and in representatives or member Bristol chairman or manano Leeds la chair lady manano, Crawley la chairman obijele, Osman Soare. Manchester la chairman Musa Jame abijele. West Midlands la chairman Lamin Toure, me alon ka fana executive fa para mijele. East Midlands la chair wo tamatale, Ibrahim Toure baratije. Nga gala la cool from Kachaje, very important. Kadinjai, you miss out. Kadinjai, you miss out. Adiata bakele. Bari jarankol le festane karinja jarankol to lenga wanyo muta domrol diata ko biri ya fonye ko jarankol le marlin tabiro la ko nyi tabiro be dialal already bari ni tabiro di nyomi ko la dum wobe that would have been disastrous disastrous because ibulo man sen loxo yi safun jam nyomi ko sen loxo bi safun de alkana na tabiro di nyomi ko la naliya di nyomi ko la domro de dial bari biri ya di jarankol la rek Musa Jame domoro ke fo akono ka mo dam go way jaranke ñu ñoo ci jaar lo tax because to lenga tabiro no ñomi nga lafta tabiro no la rek eta jara ngeen ni tabiro la so alna aleta kadim rasuli bamba serigne mas lebe alta la ka listo ta jar ñomi kan c'est free cooking lessons di alla no la tabiro ale tabiro ge so madame Touré fana bije wo kuluta o fana jarta tabiro bar wo kuluta mbita ngol ya sukota because sukota ngol gunjuru ngol no tabiro la bok Touré wala mol so wo kuluta sukota wala na wo fana tabiro no because awuluta gunjuru bara kuluta sukota la bok Touré la mol because ni wol fana la tabiro no la rek kata sukota ngol ke ni di tabiro la anyway sisla jadama you are not because it manke executive member branch is holding but it's not only la branch represent but it's like ngete balal because you are in a state of shock very Arsenal knocked out of the Champions League Arsenal wo nyi wati krimbaso dorong Arsenal krimbaso dorong ni Arsenal nazare football ye ni krimbaso yo wori mbari ngalon ka foyne ngoy gal kane danko ni krimbaso ida bina bele imagine Arsenal no single trophy ndol we have a glimmer of hope down to the Euro final nin Tottenham kilebe ko po win alaman to ga win but Arsenal almanda final la FA Cup nada ñin kibiri ba be say Arsenal na fali nga ñim fonde jobate jane nga ende jobate albe ngi wuro men be la Arsenal tina trophy win nothing you are going with 0 trophy anu sawo sa ñinon dron Arsenal every year the same thing wala ne Arsenal fans wolje be kirbala ji kadi njawoli be toble be dalla ñu Facebook nga fa atolo mina menga bi kon nga lone ko alta trophy win na jang yen dole win dara tous bari kunu red india UDP UK chapter ajaratu yamu ndaw ge yabo ma konton na national president UDP I konton dro si indi delegate sol ma ngafal ngalon ko kunu bengo kata farafenye but normally ananta call kele no ngaka speaker national president of UDP because na benjama be bija alaju sino da boka call kele bari ñi ndonka bola national president de bolo ñu face to face meeting jaratu Mariam bi sec deputy secretary general nuina lambe konton na baake be UDP alfa be konton na mbeli alon ko al commenta fana netalo to Facebook or to aliaje le UK chapter the serious thing because ñimbe ngana ñi gala men keten all important gala na Musa Jamile be task force ni nyaton kaya kan anala timo mina banta baje ne kachake ni gala me yalon ko tiketo lumbe wafilale 45 pounds in advance ni mel after tiketo sanna ba ni tiketo pare rek ma announce la bundato tiketo be wafila $50 is la because ni asobi manta tala ni mu gala leti la fita mobe ye sanse yela mbase nimal dung yela sut nice ngol dung itela fa pare kala so asobi mantata la momo ye pare na galato nga ala jusinu dabo na la delegation we expect them and UK chapter le la last softy na bota European tour about la America le Seattle second convention the 2nd of August na bota javita France tabekala on the 13th of September le na bota France then the 27th abita Sweden abita Austria for nambakela on the 4th of October. Then Italy be takela Spain dabekela on the 11th lady on the 18th of October inshallah delegation of janabekela last party then yeta and you know most important fundraiser for UDP mnana mi lafta time kala UK chapter albe pare because 2026 is next year so new fundraising is very important lafta koli jamala race la and ne momo lafta contribution okela ese Musa Jammeh contact o Jojo Ndour o Joko Cissé Marie Baro wolu Lamin Touré wolu Lamin Danso melbe na task force kono ko le tofonte mo be tofola no nyang na le la contact number so la foko we want to support the gala albe iba flale albe support kala no nyami na branchi sol fanan ke tentu bake mel tata imanta no biko ngalon dole message kinam dole tamatale wol mantra jangul be Gambia, so yela apologies send, but we really appreciate. So you guys have to let me Kadinjai, the date is on the 18th of October, Saturday. So I'll try a day of book, 18th of October, UK chapter la gala and fundraising. Be kala banning hamle. 18th of October, be na sibi to longa fe. So mobe sa kalam to nyam. Flyer nyim funtitale. Naltara bantabala pejoto. Abe flyer jelaje. Ya janyan ni WhatsApp group ol fanantole. So ni lungo mobe ya kalam on the 18th of October, UK chapter la fundraising and gala din. Al pale. Meli al bola na other parts of Europe. Al sina jang next program mbe fenkol fulale na guest list solo mali yalon ko defa wala cousin bije sena bo njay afana mbe lon tangol kono al be flyer jala ani mo jamal you know mali yalon guest list so bebe nying video tole so ngadanje rek on contanda nali enje fangal salon ko mbe contane ne ko kunu redin diata bake birin tolbe redin yar fa Gambia o chow be dunna gen defa be after le mol nata fonye ko nyoko he iko nyoko Gambia be duri nyokono le nying gala Gambians against looted assets of Yaya Jammeh, the former dictator Yaya Jammeh. Gambian people assets mele kafo form aliaje ko wulta janne volontaire Adama Barrow la nyimman sakunda furu ngoma nyimman sakunda me alon ko imela direction long ime tarambulo long e corrupt le fo balol be corrupta. I don't know who is doing the collection in Ohio, Motarawale. If you are a member of UK chapter, you should know your executive members in Ohio. Find out. I know UK, but Ohio, Ningala representative Lomba, Lona Jambar. But it be done, Ijantela UDPK chapter members or Lona. You should talk to them. Maybe name both Shady can call. I say direct Malon Jamal Yadon in Ohio. I'm sorry, I don't know. So now let's start the topic. Gatingala ma Gambia funding ke olu. Ndolega loja nkavo Gambia funding ke olu buka hani. Gambia funding ke olu buka funti. Sa fele Public Order Act ya muta ya dundi mbali tokono. Ni nonsensical Public Order Act. Me yalon ko baroba use kane draconian law lualom. Me yalon ko purka bank dingol ta ke intimidate ke silandi ka tiaga so fayikan bar jumale ko Adama Barrow ning sidi botar touré kunun ko jumale kale ko boto ko liyatale Barrow fongola ala phrase ba ko triya jotna birgol fundita jumale ko boto ko liyata ndol fana ba fola Barrow ini IGP touré bitan kew jumale kale ko boto ko liyatale ngonga fale ko power belongs to the people. Ning Gambia fo ningol fundita nyim police to tous na dan walal ntema fo moy loi tinya ntol we don't believe in kon loi violate but nyim Public Order Act a loi fo ngole man sense make mo kilinta sila IDP kilinta sila ka decide for Gambia be pamito say ni mole pamito request ala di molla ngole kayroso ala bula kaman sekunda defend nga yankuba dabo fananjale jiare la boss mina do na wala ko konole ñin public official olu iman la fenna iman le fongola ñu la ñin palasolu ya mi ni alama jamfala ni saya keta ibe ni ñin palasol sikala ite sam kaburo kono yankuba dabo scandal jelle funtu ta jan jiare wason Gambia ka sabe anama nan funti ka ributal ke bare bring Babukar Bob Keita e Adama Barrow accuse nte fongola affaire te wala accuse because Babukar Bob Keita fana be NPP de ngala hajutani Adama Barrow tema suma yon neko fa Anim Barrow men kachantol, we are focusing on this protest. For Barrow ya threatening for treatment suma yon nekofa. It is personal between Barrow and him. But in the Yankuba Dabo GRA la ikafa nyadi le fam. Yem portfolio mediala something general lomde. For director general lomba. Wala Dabo la nyindia mo kono wala ente vex ndi. Yankuba Dabo scandal jelle funtita jang what's on Gambia ka safe anamana funti ay rebutal ke muna na ñunu itol ka president defend wala ñun this la tout nonsensical billahi ñing masa ko na official ol Yankuba Dabo wol dol di ñun lom banku ding jawol ti mele yalla ko they feel that they love the country just because you Adama Barrow tofale ha natale ka ko seneyandi but ni corruption kumo fo jiare muna ne bu ka funti ka seneyandi and ite ko ite karantale just because Baroela Commissioner General, thank you Sirif Ajama Commissioner General lom thank you wala la portfolio because yala contract ko renew anyanta sala retirement la yala contract ko renew so atebe Barola samato la siras kan ñu lom Barola samata siras lalti fompa kati dala adama Baro ngolo ñing yankuba dabo woldi ite ko karanta itata university inila academic qualification gomulo dara because ite to Commissioner General yala ike da bula Babakar Bob Ted Adam Baro ite manke chief of staff ite fo man yana call from facilitator that's not your job role ni at NPP Babakar Bob Ted NPP la yeta ya discuss NPP level but you are even acting as you are spokesperson of NPP. These people are too nonsensical. Nte wala na nying public official nte wala na mbukela portfolio for now ba dembo drama inimbara. Gambia ñu la ka Gambia karanal to ko ya ne mol funde ko Gambia karanal ta man karanal beti bo ñu mo sifa le atna mol jututa Gambia karanal ite kamune koronto kana safirola ni ko scandalo be Gambia Revenue Authority yanko ba dabote funtila in fact ngaje waton Gambia yara fan NPP la candidate o mbota ma sembe waton Gambia report ko ate yedu ko di wolale wala pour que Baro nyaani ni ka NPP nyaani ni. But let me stay on the issue of the youths. New funding goal is unprecedented. But in nyante datila junale. Nko biring Gambia dinding ol fata AKI de dinding fo talululom fo tulululom fe man nombalom nying acute kidney injury ye borolo di Amadou Samata funtita jang kanyulu defend Sidi Nyaka Jom Jay funtita ka Amadou Samata defend Adama Barrow funtita ka Amadou Samata munana Gambian youth sol man funti wotumo but it's better late than never because denga mara niyo wole kumayat asset salt yes asset salt important but ali niyo le kumayat asset salt but lu nekk time la fengo fen time lom ni wato sita nga funding ke wulu jay and alla nyin kafo ala maintain malo jumala la leadership long because ngale mel arrest doy mamadi kurambota doy de keksane bota doy ndol UDP na mo kelina bije même mo bayo sonkoti ñi ndol malol bota parti jumale bari alal la ñin kafo maintain and don't let any political group hijack your group because ngamolo jele they are trying to take credit. These people are completely new independent. You know, they don't belong to any political party. And more kind of political do even though Bayo Sonko is there, but Bayo Sonko was not there on behalf of UDP. Bayo Sonko Tarajel as citizen. And Bayo made a protest. Ako bro, you just look like Ba Usienu Dabo. Very interesting. Mbemba Ture, how do I look like Ba Usienu? So, Memem Fokanjang, Sisla Kamane for 67. But at the end of the day, Ali nying grupo nyanda kala comme preso group leti comme yana marbe Senegal nyame alkana sombali yamar lamnet because ndenga nyi information soto kununko before ñu ne funti a texto bebe na funo ko wala nanta la juka sise wala programme auto na mel lamoy SIS la representative ani Kemo Fati member of the protest group wala be kachaka. Thank you so much Bob Toure e nyante la independence maintain la. So SIS was trying to negotiate with the protesters, probably give up, and thankfully protesters, they did not give in, they did not surrender to SIS. NIA, we will be courier dronela pour que baroma seconda. Fasa. Usman Sow, amantara fenke kan Gambia na manke baro fasa courier kan. But ni gala members solo, they stood their grounds. And Gambian ol funta, mel funta berikama. Anu meta nyimfola le nalbe protest la kana gada drug killing image al spread out to nyameng ale police olu charni munane mantia gazo fay kono bo fana ye même la Facebook auto it's very true probably ni Macky Sall beji Adama Barrow would have used tear gas but Macky Sall de Senegal c'est president Diomaye Faye wolu responsible tani Ousmane Sonko wolde sonna baroka security forces solus ka Gambian ol trata ke ka naka sudu nonu ke wala na Barrow tenkunta sembete Barrow bulu meta folali nga ñim fo juko wala programme nga Barrow address directly ala ju seno da bo fone video bondi la ka Barrow al video bi jamba play la ngo galan kolu alal la grupo maintain because nga modol la jang wala fiti churum pen la ka credit ta Gambia ke balani. This is very typical of some Gambians. They would wait for people to do the dirty work, and all of a sudden they will come out and try to hijack and take credit. Why ñom su liggéey bi duñ ko def. So ala baraka baga. Imagine men keta listo funtita. Ye mansakunda tongodede. Jumala ko Minister of Justice. Even though the list is very questionable, the credibility of this list is questionable. Bari mina duna dia momento mba fola le nga foti ko fo UDP online bantaba na kuyata meye kana lamoy na kuyata meye tayte fampa Atlantic Ocean kono ngo ndol UDP dingol for the past 2-3 weeks man kairo soto nyi sobeya some of their elements on this TikTok. The UDP dingol be confusion di Birinyi list of funtita 2 weeks ago. Sobe yala molle tata ila mo dola platform de kafme ko adugal. Idia mote ko ñom dinañ wax li be time election. Affaire list bi dinañ ko discuss be election. Iko UDP and NPP ila supporta la do be Canada iko menka bente sambala kiti yola Amadou. Andu mbala samon leta batukane. Ndema moy le reporter li ko Amadou ko def ma yobu court way mangé xaar mu yobu ma court yo nga accuse UDP ak NPP ne ñom ñoo nakasudu nonu asset bi te we have the video footage of that te yo soma yobu court mu ne because man I'm a member of UDP. I have a membership card. I'm a member registered membership card holder. So a membership card bank fee. Man, I'm not a member of UDP by name. Wala yo nga bokk party amulo membership card. Man, I'm a bona fide member of United Democratic Party. So ñëwé nga tumal UDP ak NPP, which is even false because time bobu nonu NPP was not in existence. Waxal ne coalition government. Why NPP 2019 buñ doon jaay assets NPP was not in existence. But these people are so irresponsible. Goody bobu nonu ken mënu am jama. Ñu ne UDP ñom ñoo jaay ba ñeneen di wax ne suma aha mo jappa Sehu Sedili. Because ñom dañ contantale ko say UDP amna lu leen jaxale because it only UDP be coalition go nit ku set momen senayata mota non di la no ñin kebal manke fly by night politician olti Alaji Ousainou Darboe is not a fly by night politician. Alaji Ousainou Darboe they've done top of Sopalam wa Gambia wole approach ikay ko naina United Democratic Party lead Brabe Koleari in 1994, 1996, 23rd of August 1996 the UDP was formed. That time Yahya Jammeh was at his peak. About a military government, a military uniform of Simi, Anata, a APRC party Londi, ke jamante Sehu Sedili mbonyolu ntol tapetolu ntol te hanyi like han hepofo Alaji Ousainou ndedente make Gambia ndena manalo ka hani hepofo Adama Barrow e Yahya Jammeh Gambia anu ngalo nyongo si yatal nyin keba ye mojama approach to lead UDP they rejected it because of the fear and the risk associated with leading an opposition party at the time. For ningewol be daring ndaw yeb ñu ngi tok Alaji Ousainou Darboe mom mo jël wa dina jël the leadership. Xeex bi metti. Did we forget the Basse incident? Where Ndemsi Yala, one member of APRC died. May his soul continue to rest in peace. Kerek, then jël UDP leadership bugalen na arrest yeb dugalen ci kasso bi. Yalla ak lawyer Bori Touré, magistrate la won mu grant guy bail. Lolo ta Bori Touré ñu daxako. Yahya Jammeh daxako because Bori Touré nit ko jubla. ñu ne Yahya Jammeh mu ne Bori Touré is UDP. So suñu aga fofu yen list bi gëna luma gëna merlo ci li te dina ko wax be waxati ko because mu ma merlo be legi list bi gëna ken mol me niyoji niti noki woñ mol me niyoji ñi dem ci sen platform very irresponsible of them di wax ne UDP ñom ñoo bokk nañ ci li tay rusulen xana Yen solen ame jom. You should come out and apologize to Alhaji Ousainou Darboe. Why hamna le dolen ko def? But we know we will not do it because you have egos. But Gambian oli Yalla wuli ya jele. Gis ngeen yen fen kat ngeen. Ni ko wax fen nak so tuumale doomi adama da nga wara génn nga baalu ko. Loolu la Islam sant. Saying the list is out. Did you see Alhaji Ousainou Darboe's name on the list? No. And today I was talking to one NPP supporter. Hey, why Taylor, can you follow the list is not out yet? I said, you know what? Allah has given us 5 common senses for us to rationalize. If Alhaji Ousainou Darboe was among the list of buyers, his name would have been on number 1. If Ami Bensouda was among the list of buyers, her name would have been number 2. Amadou Sane's name would have been number 3. Why do you think they would delay it? And these people came out to say they are not among the buyers. Now they want to mod it. Come and see them now. They want to say BCC and KMC. In fact, BAC, when that was happening, Sirifo Sonko was the chairman, so they cannot put Yankuba Darboe. Now they will try to associate Rohilo, BAC. They will come. By land, they will come. Mban do ever give up. Mome yalonko hasidole mati. A jawiyatale, ake anyan ila sotofengole kama, ila popularity, anari nanaboka give up. They will go back to the TikTok instead of apologizing to the UDP leadership. They will come and say, "Why ko Rohilo le tractor fenin even though Rohilo ya foleko malo nyadi because manti amobe follow because yesterday was a busy day for me. I was not following social media. I was just seeing some updates on Facebook because we were having a meeting in Reading. I couldn't follow social media. But today, the list is out. iAfrica published it. Watson Gambia published it. Even right now, Fatu Turejela, I list on I question. Let me just say that I post menke listo iko Seydou Jallow is among the top buyers of the James Cousin crabs. Look at the list. He purchased a Toyota Land Cruiser MK84 for $5,000. And this is among the top buyers. Who is this Seydou Jallow? You want to know Seydou Jallow? You want to know Seydou Jallow? Now I'm killing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 top buyers. Atofon siya ni listo be mo Seydou Jallow le. Yara fante tema beri ni listo ya screenshot o men kinyana fature ni mebel. Abe who is this Seydou Jallow? But now the people who were criticizing Alhaji Ousainou Darboe, they have no interest in who Seydou Jallow is. They said one Binta Toure is in Spain. That's a Bambas Masla program. They have a Spain journey. You know Binta Toure. And secondly, you know asset wafo ya kalamuta nyadile. How come they knew about it? Fanta Toure. Say who said it hamun kuma. Tema kalamuta. But Fanta Toure yalong. Seydou Jallow yalong. Mohamed Dia yalong. Ja Oile yalong. So this is a cabal. Idamale nyo kumandi duma. Why gaching galama the leadership of United Democratic Party. Ninga jiko sotowal to kunun keme. Binga nga triple. If I have confidence with the UDP la nyaton koldu, ning kemelom binga keme sabaleso. Na 500% leso. Because ale UDP ngol kamu jamfandi. Imagine if Alhaji Ousainou Darboe was implicated in this list. Contain Facebook will touch. For now, UDP, domi UDP, yep, then you're teaching Boko Sinegi. Because do you them see TikTok? Con these elements of Sobea, they would have been all over on TikTok attacking UDP. And I have said it here. I'm not going to back and forth with nobody. I'm not going to have back and forth with no bojo on this platform anymore. I used to go there because I wanted to have peace. I thought we could all be together. I thought even some of our UDP families, some people used to be angry. Say who said, why are you going to engage these people? Warlord them. But man, I was doing it in good faith. Don't for demati. Because suma hamene yo, you don't have good intention. Mandumala engage. Yen Google and Gambia. Yen dengen yo promote the agenda of SFL. That is different from have love for country. But if you want to promote somebody's agenda, do it in a decent way. Do it in a better way. Do it in a dignified manner. Don't try to spoil the image of somebody else falsely just because you want somebody. Yalla dula may barke. Silulu. UDP, when UDP was formed, we didn't come out the Yaha Doi because UDP was formed. UDP, Doi la feka in the political landscape. Doi was formed in 1987. UDP came in 1996. 9 years on. 9 years difference, more for. But when UDP was formed, we didn't come attacking Halifa Sallah, they discredit Halifa Sallah, so neka patibu S, dengan yo bokasi, na sell sa agenda. But don't try to discredit somebody falsely while gislo amgen gache. You will be quiet because you know you are embarrassed. You came and said UDP. I'm not Kena Sinyom. Koko mone Amadou Sane. Mungi list. Mone mungi am Turi Amadou Sane in the second list. Why is that second list not out? Why the media haven't published the second list? The second list is out. We haven't seen our people there. Now, let's wait for the third list. Because that's what they are murmuring down low. No, ni mampare follow. Amampare list o mambam follow. Jawo buka skori. Hani, list do binalale. Alinga tenkung. Alinga hasidia bula. Hasidia du yobu dekabisi kanam. So you say Gambia neka si problem bi. Because of this nonsensical hasidia. Net sula opon bolo. Accept na la mola opon bolo. Sonko kari leda. Ni moye dan nafulo. Tay su aja buga chon opam halis. For example. Yalla moko lu may lulu. Man se hussein le suma ko buga anyan. Dama sonal suma boppo. Because luko yalla may. Man munu mako jël. Munu mako jël. Mom tamit luma yalla may. Mom munu ko jël. UDP, yalla ma ñu mom bolo. UDP came because PPP was banned. GPP was banned. Ñu nekkon PPP ak all this party ñom bolo ñu form UDP. Barka bobu nonu Alhaji Ousainou Darboe ak mbolo ambi yalla mo ñu ko may. So if you come today, you have a right to form your political party and you have a right to seek for residency. When Essa Fall came here, Mamado was UDP ne buko ken attack because I'm not right to move presidency. Whether Boko no struggle be or not, that's fine. That's another kettle of fish. But when their guys went on this rampage, particularly these Afri assets, man, that's what really annoyed me. They should have taken their time. You had the UDP leadership got implicated. That's what responsible people do. A responsible person, when a news comes out, you don't run with it. Just take your time. Bes bunji se Alhaji Ousainou Darboe trosele bi den de am nañ every right dem ci sen platform. Alhaji Ousainou Darboe dafa wara ñew leral de. Man suma boppa su Alhaji Ousainou Darboe to ron nekul dina wax ne pa bi dafa wara ñew leral. Yes, and I think Alhaji Ousainou Darboe is a Democrat. Alhaji Ousainou Darboe du dé bañ ken criticize ko. Even ñun ñu nekk ci UDP ñun xam nañ. Do xam na ne he's in public position. Why dem len ngeen gegal Amadou Sané way xamna len do len ko def nga lal takel alta Amadou Sané bolo say alta Alhaji Ousainou Darboe bolo say alta Ami Ben Souda bolo say nali man ñu bolo say every day nata banta ba ñu topic ko fula na men come after me. Yes, come after me. Because aliye menke ñu mu wandi ñu mu Gambia alfaleti ñu ne la banko kanule ñu ne manke Johnny just come in politics ñu ne manke fly by night politician olti. They've been there, thick and thin. Nko, nga program di amodo ke bamba sla fenko to bimba fola jam. Ale nga chahano bula. Biri Yaya Jammeh be kebal mindi la kube jarola. Kata molu bamal ni famalu samba ko wol mu bualleti. Politician jumale fundi da Gambia kafo Yaya Jammeh be menke kamangala wolom Honorable Halifa Salati moy menke afo ndemantara doy but Honorable Halifa Salale lota ay Yaya Jammeh challenge wala Gambia. Where were these people then? Where were they? For what more, they didn't know that what Jammeh was doing was wrong. For they didn't know that Jammeh was violating the human rights of Gambian people. Honorable Halifa Salale Mamadi Kuram Make. Mamadi Kuram Menka Lobi, Akaka Honorable Halifa Sallah belittle. Ni politician dindingol. Yes, Mamadou Kurang is among the gala, and I want to commend him for that. But Honorable Halifa Saleh Lord, in the process, what did he? I'm going to show you. Yeah, Honorable Halifa Salamuta, I do the mile too. Yes, I do the mile too. Akaba samala kitiola. Anunaya samanu kitiola ba soronale because machinery judges all yaya jamebulu. Na even for Jojo le kawle. Nigerian judges all ni samba kitibunalo. Ete you are convicted. But yaya alanata Honorable Halifa Saleh Dema ate yaya jamefona aya balal. Akaya Bulala release. Walakin Halifa Salah was not convicted, but otherwise he would have also been convicted like Alhaji Sunudaba was convicted. In my view, falsely convicted. So it's very important for us. Bunde fatel kanam fa nyina ndi kunona. Mel nata political konotay bale ki diu sanga moy messiah. This is messiah. Messiah of Gambia cannot just come right now. Messiah was for me when Gambia was bleeding, Gambia the joy. New Tahawan, New Suma Messiah, not today when it is convenient. Never, and it will never be. You can say your whatever. We don't care. We don't give a hook or hack. You cannot rewrite history. The history is there. And nobody can rewrite it, no matter how you try to do it. Because Tolu Kumol Katamale, Suni Bopa in your dog. So today, the coalition gave them. Yes, UDP, we made mistakes. I'm going to say that here. Alhaji Usenu Dabo, in hindsight, some things I are for maybe now long because he had so much confidence in Barrow. Maybe in hindsight, not a because Barrow Jamfa City Cabinet in 2017, when Alhaji Usenu Dabo was foreign minister, unknowing to him. Ngo nanga example of dol diala jam 2018 ntol UDP Diaspora ntata Gambia NPP ngol gole fo Sehu Sedili bira tata mam baroje wala kamfandi abe wuliya Bamba Mas ani Ibrahim Sane Mboj Shedikan ani ntol mo Jamal Yankuba Dabo was also there bring falindi rocket ntata Baroko iko nga delegation ko pour kata baroya wallahi quand même fa le jang nin toñante mol men kala mo yeni mitunga yena ya fo Sehu Sele be wuli yalla politico man jere nga wuli yafo na mol Mboj was trying pour appointment with Baro Mboj wala diaspora chamanoti ibe Mboj fay na teni alkali conteni Baro ba fay malla fi nga Adamu Baro fo ngamera after some time Mboj fo geda tale brim Baro na ta fo finally ko ay chance dina pour nim Baro ta si Mboj manta ndefana Mboj na ta ko nyeko iko sama ye clearance dina pour ngata fo bitala ndeba ngay ko Mboj ndemanta because Baro yentol fairly. So in Aravo go ha nga mofula ki way represent wala Ibrahim Sanati ani Bamba Mas wala ta represent wo mitindula ndamanta nda kontita nda kamfatale. So MBB ngol men gabo Sehu Sele ndele man la vital ndele tolam farangata because ndel dunda state house le before Baro ka dunji ndele folo dunda state house before Baronya nde kabri ya jame be jente dunda state house. So state house dungo man kente fenti because ndebe ministry do ko about mena ndol ga delegation le soto membota Iran Arab investors solo ninde dinna deputy permanent secretary ndol le tata wo delegation samba state house so na minister tamata wolo no first date intenen jamme jakar lota jamme bala siran kam faka aka tonin ngame wolo no defo believe to ko okay jojo nur fala be nakko mo sele andika aka fona menu jere yale ko wuli ya fola le ka fon sedobe la keral bay sedol be balure afele mo do ya sede wolo na ndebele ko ya jame fon me ba ka ika tum me na ka kele mo ka pole because ya jame nga nyaada jibi abe fenkele ngono nyinga ka fenna ma malon fa ka pon le fo mo dom ba wolo ndol fo na investor na ta wol ko kana investment la ni sojoro li la ni kidi balu ko daw cabinet room ila cabinet room fon sojoro dole fo na to bunda ile pam kido fenketa ten investor be siri ite amro investor be investano Gambia nyaadi le ite la state house fon to kidi bal be fenkela ji biri wol bota wol tata invest Dakar and other places they never came back because ye menje Gambia mi nyono fa sondele dunda Baronya state house sondebe mo ne control kata state house nde Senegal la presidential palace ndunda jege ngamara Gambia palace so nyini nga nyinya nyamnyate nyini la Senegal la presidential palace ndodo Senegal la president palace bir Ablaye Wade be president ya so NPP ngol men ga foko baroma se uselli baroma jo state house wala kam fandi moment dun ta Senegal la pale o kono Senegal la presidential palace ni wo man dum barol palace wo be tek toro la munela but that is beside the point so birin data je bamba masol na kachata bamba masol na ta report birin nata bamba masi afala programme to wolo ngoy ko jam faabe barola karola otuma la lafta nyim baro youth movement lola bari birin bamba mas tata ya explain party leader ko no ako fonate for evidence ya ko mo because party leader atenate moment trust and ya wala na molbe party leader monelale because party leader had so much trust in baro birim baro be nyin jam fadat la 2017 ani fa bakari to mon jata mit aka baba jox ñon jada imaje ala nata forindi because ni be kuriyala la ke baro nata ko fa bakari to mon jata kay UDP la mol bayni laftante doko that was in 2017 even before Alhaji Ousainou Darboe became vice president baro yala ñu fere ko ngol tabi so birim baro la ñi asset sol fanante la nakasudu nonu ala ko UDP la alfalde a clean waye jojo ndur yow nak jona sa gannaaw fi nak demba de nga def tafar redin te mangi am netal nak dina ko yoni netal bi dina ko yoni ki fenda fenda dina ko yoni netal bi dina ko yobu aji bu ko cion tamit am netal bi amna ben netal jojo ndur mu ngi lekk be ganar le fini ganar bi xamalan mo wax joko Cissé so why on a more serious note Alhaji Ousainou Darboe be dibole kono num so birim bamba bo folae Alhaji Ousainou Darboe ko no ako mo kana nyindi amol fengi ha ate comment ate te believe la comment kanyum me fu barola so ndal wala sita bari ndenga fo jele ko mol nga fo ha mol ka baro misled ngoy ko baro fo wolon problem birim ba fola kiyamar Yankuba Darboe be ji abe sirindal birim da diamara ngoy ko baro is the problem imba ndol mbo shedi kan be jang abe baluri we had a meeting in buffer zone. Otumo UDP, we wanted to control this Baro youth movement, put division of Kanana Patiokon. Amadou Sane was there, Baro Barindimo. Woluna first dating tingaji. But Wolungo, he was very arrogant. Nim falang kebalang fofana, me alon ko Baro yake. He was there. Ndey Fatima Jammeh was at that meeting. Otumo Ndey Fatima Jammeh lom press down. But after that meeting, Ndey Fatima Jammeh nata tonyaje a sabatela atuta UDP. De Fatima Jammeh sabata birana raje ko nyurbe jam fal Ndey Fatima sibat sabata da UDP ba falang fa kebalam fofana aka santo kumole fo mole wotumo ndebo mitin la nimboj ndefon Amadou Sane was very unhappy with me woluna I entered dislike because ateba bari ne fa sakan this arrogant Amadou Sane adama baro bari ndingo so muna ngani perspective di Allah UDP la alfal seneyatale so birim baro ya lon ko nyin keba ala andum aka Alhaji Ousainou Darboe jele afonga ya fala interview tol mbekeri ko birikama a UDP la ministerial advice ko ikana dum corruption ko alright akoy kana dum corruption ko so birim baro nyin jako he nyin keba seneyatale de ntel la fita nyin tinyaro menkela mbatu adam mbatu ngi jindi bo sokono isaja ninte kidin kira bo sokono ni APR sunkolu fa bakara to mon jata wolu ko fa bakara to mon jata wo nyomi ka furi wate man bili fenna na manke tinyaroti mbatu ngi sindi science na ya jamela asset sol na kasudu nonu fa bakara to mon jata al bala kalabante ya fungolo na dane before I palaso soto anata ni asset sol la ko nyininka. The video is out there. But bring Atata speaker, he has never raised any issue in regards to Jamala assets. So he was not doing it with sincerity. Atebala own agenda le wafika. Sa imbiri yendol randal, wacha yusi boss bi, guy kuma se di sedo bagasi nak. Ba tambedo nak has a lot of questions to answer. Ba iko bi akata for the people by the people. Du kare mbuka for the people by the people lamoy. Bake because of no friend Musa Jeng. Because Musa Jeng so that the agenda barol agenda la wafinte fi faka kele willfully for unknowingly but say kaka ni barola mol because brilliant tol fenke diaspora voting na sa fana la fudul firi barola cool tole So it could be Ba Tambelu is going there. I will listen to what Ba is going to say. Because the allegations level against Ba is enormous. Because Ba, the allegation on Memfoko, Ba Fungoma asset all sang, but Muso dobe the main asset all sang, Ba nata ole futu. Lontiana held it. Ba ka woke muftu. Ete Muso me alongo we asset all fang, and we you are so eager. Yes, Safaroke, George, for Amina something she say, well application reject, Pruka Jamela Ning Lansol release. Itata Ganawe, Wobe Lifola, Yanor application of Justice Ibrahim Jaite, unknowingly, ko ndom nyindo, why approve, ba yakam. So Jigen Bobuno, Sutura Minaka Silispi, ba neka taka kokunono, for affair be lendem, affair ba. Why ba nak na dem leral bopam. But if you want to come to Bantaba, I would like to interview you. Yes? But I know you will not come here, maybe. So, nkamen fo sobe yala nying porocholie. Many alango Johnny just come into politics. And anybody you talk to, he said, yes, I was doing this to online platform, I was doing it. But nobody heard your voices here. Even your pseudo voices, we didn't hear it. At least you heard my pseudo voice. Yeah? But we didn't hear your pseudo voice. So you just came today, and now you want to tilimal United Democratic Party Kelifai. Lolo ni dunko nango tay, dunko nango elek. Our people are here to defend United Democratic Party. See, Deganak. Yes, ecosystem ikaka for the people by the people today. Ikaka tajele. So malom babe bonafola. I don't want to preempt that. But luler lay tay. Gambian hamna nyanyo jenda bagasi. Te ñun UDP santanan yalla. So ñu don tumal Alaaji Ousainou Darboe dafa jenda ci nagi. Amadou Sané dafa jënd ci asset si. I hope you'll have the decency su fekkene yeen julit ngeen dem ci TikTok bi ngeen apologize ñi wala ngeen release sen third list bi Gambia am lo leen xam ci gaay rek don't even hesitate release lon ko yone leen ko Watson Gambia yone leen ko ci UDP jaw kumba platform mala fi platform même to fola ci la bare mo sobe platform même to yalla wol mo UDP jaw kumba ledi ala ki wol to mala fo platform to fola jang biko moma UDP comment tamit wol platform ci fal ala ki woliye yoni len si platform bobu nonu biko nali ya ki kere fatu bawo baroka fo kere UDP la maybe volta publish la nali ya ki pa modu boja bae ko fo na UDP platform dal bari wo platform do mala fi men to fola wo network platform me ala ko UDP la jaw kumballo wolti maybe nali ya ki woliye wol ba publish la le biko wol mala fi UDP la kayrola. So why are you sitting on this third list? Because dengan xamne lolé na wax amut te nit ko set ken mënu ko telimal da nga sonal sa bop. Alaaji Ousainou Darboe lawyer la, he is very careful when it comes to yefi jubadi ji waxuma ne de jumde ma fo abuka mistake de hadama di nete ñun dunya ko membo ka mistake wo hadama di ngola man soto na man kila Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam atol la ñaaton ko fo perfectale fo buka mistake. When in the amu dantangol membe ka jamfong I interview all member is full of blunder. Wolota janne a fundi da video to anam molu kata la critical attack video to that is so telling. A leader doesn't behave like that. However, Alaaji Ousainou Darboe is the most insulted politician. Yes, Funda, they said there is another list. That's why I'm saying in a sarcastic way, let them bring the third list. Because there is one Al-Amin on TikTok here. He said he has got the second list. And he said Amadou Sané is among the buyers. He said it. I was on that platform. That was the day I had to get off that platform and call Amadou Sané to verify. He was on one platform, Fatanaban platform. Guys, so they are fa first del. Mune mom amna list. Amadou Sané turamban si list bi. Amin bi Al-Amin bi xama si ban parti la neka. Way moko wax. He said that he's got the second list. Now the second list is out. Be legi jusun ci guys am to lolo ta mané ko mu indi third list bi. So you cannot stain these people. Do ñew ci politique tay ñu la jitu ci politique bi. nga wara try nga jang from those people te ngeen buy the till man say who said it. That's why when I'm not sure of something I'll say allegedly, but today duma wax ne Barrow dafa corrupt allegedly de. Barrow is corrupt. Barrow mo inde bilami in corruption scandalo men bebe kenen banko kam ba Adama Barrow la almamol. So now it is now clear the most laughable thing is this idea of youths are happy. Youths are happy. So the youths are happy that Alingandong, youths are happy. That's why the youth saw it yesterday. Alingandong, youths all they are happy. Dega nak youths then condemned. Wala na kuno youths all they defy the Public Order Act. Because Gambia youths all wolu kungol ka tamale. Woli yalo ne ko tilo ka bonan tilibole. Wala tine bere Sidi Mutal Touré lafta kela right sisi bulu I walan terta bulu I kay nyimbanko mbele kanyanta jang idamma tata nyimbankoti andu nyene nyanta kela di order of the day police solo niye pamito apply al pamito di molla al kamune hide Sidi Mutal Touré nim Gambia no lafta fundi la pamito di la le police escort di la itela yela partition of prison nali okeno afela le maloso to nyinkoto ale doya soto jey saying Public Order Act for foolish to Gambia le na fa tala because ali ala ne ko boto kuliyatale so jumale kale list on release alla nyi mansa kunda atolte election win na Gambia yo si ndegen gehal because kunu menkata Gambia is a clear testimony the majority of the Gambians don't support Adam Barrow government nali election win ali asunyale let me make that clear janiba wala ha wino kelengaso nali election win Gambia 2026 then it is going to be done through fraudulent process, not through free and fair election. They are planning to appoint somebody as IEC chairman. Information me munginyo duga sisuma loho dumafi wa turam say who said it. I said I'm one of the most informed people in that country, and I'm not saying this for the sake of this. Yo munyi buga appoint IEC chairman te ganyu la digna dina ñu jox ñaari moto ak kër information bi agana suma loxo ma wax la ko nak te we are watching let me tell Gambians whoever is appointed as IEC chairman, let's defend our country. Being a video doloje what kendingo tondi menga foko nyaku menga fo nyaku la tour ci UDP nyaku ala to fo nyebang surwa ke wolom atoni fo atoni fo ala to fo nye bi yala video le kinye ako sami ako domi sami dañu wara dem ci frontière yi. And I think UDP we need to engage the Senegalese embassy, Senegalese High Commission in Gambia. Katandi ko kata Mauritania ka foy ko okay, so saying memem folalier at the end of the day Facebook is back. Pajan afele na video for ya samanyola ala jusunu double diamo lafto wala samalale na malon fonsas. I think I'll be able to bring it back to the studio. I'll be samananja ala jusunu double diamo menke advice of me the Adama Barola mina will play la jam kasa inin lady killer alkana platform alkana platform hack de because atol batol ka hacking nek say may fati kal ka hacking nek so pajan ko alimbatu ala juseno da bola video mina wo play la lejam okay pajan ko let them go and register foreigners safala ma for foreigners ako ñooñu doomi Gambia la way suñu frontière bi pajan ñooñu suñu nekk ay doomi Gambian te ñu si frontière lu leen tere ñu ñëw dugga seen dëkk seen kër yi ñoo xam ne ñi ay Gambian lañ why do you guys have to go and make because li yëpp da ngeen bugg a sàcca Gambian ol mbal advice la mena alga na banko defend so ñi ay si chairman o inabe kachakane lafta maintain alaj mo monjaw no iba motivate kan ko barola na bala time taka lafta election naka sudu no bal election o barota win a free and fair election ko Gambian ol ye ko di adam barol kunu mengata Gambia atandi ko ñimmol me yalla ko listol taten Seydou Diallo. Who is this Seydou Diallo? And this guy is also there. Attorney from Kotenge. Hadim Guy. Hadim Guy also is part of these people. What only Bafla Hadim Guy, what I told you the Aladam, you know, Kabaleti, I such a catlan, ni I tapale catlan, ni nekasi aferbi. This Sedo Aleli Gambia. But the Janimbe Continella. Alenga lama alaju senu dabo advice kendo mendi adama barola bari ngamera alaju senu dabo de malum fa dingo bala advice la moy la le ba malo bari nta mamra bala moy la alenga la moy.
Good afternoon, President Adama Barrow. I am, of course, you know Senu Dabo. I want to fully. I'm not addressing you or talking to you, leader of the United Democratic Party. No, I'm not even talking to you as a politician. I'm talking to you as an ordinary Gambian who happens to be within the Gambia under the government that we had. I want to talk to you as a 70-year-old person who has grandchildren and children in this country. Events happening in this country, any event happening in this country should be of concern to me. Since Thursday, our young people to the Office of the Attorney General and present their petition there. And then, if they refuse to dispatch, read the right proclamation, and within a period, if no one dispatches, then they can take the appropriate measures that are reasonable to apprehend people and take them into custody. But Mr. President, the demands that has been made by your former minister, your brother, your friend, Batambedu. The government has possession of all the information and government should release this to the Gambian people. And I think what the youth are demanding is exactly what your former minister has asked you to do. Please, Mr. President, let us contain this situation. Let us not allow it to go out of hand. Don't allow it to escalate beyond this, because it's not in the interest of your government. It's doing a lot of damage to the reputation of your government. Mr. President, don't allow those people who tell you that these are challenges to authority. They are not challenges to authority. These are, in fact, helping you to really come clean. Responding to those demands in a positive way is really telling the people that my government is transparent and you have nothing to hide. And I want to appeal to you, Mr. President, that you ask the Inspector General of Police to release these youths forthwith. I'm not making a demand, but I'm requesting you to do that. I think that will be in the best interest of this country. And again, Mr. President, tell your prosecutors not to file any charges against these gentlemen. They have done maybe what we think is wrong, but then morally, they stand on a very high ground. And certainly, sometimes morals do defeat law. And President, please accept these statements from me, not as a politician, not even as leader of the party, but as an elderly citizen of this country who is concerned about the situation that is happening in this country. Let us please put our heads together. We should just not be acting on impulses. We should not be acting that we have the authority to do so, and therefore we will do what the law authorizes to do. The law authorizes certain things to be done, but then the doing of them can result in negative, can have negative results. I appeal to you, Mr. President, please. I appeal to you, please, Mr. President, please ask the Inspector General of Police to release these young people who have been taken into custody, because if you do so now, you'll be doing a lot of damage control as far as the reputation of your government is concerned. I thank you very much, Mr. President.
Okay, thank you, Alaji Usainu Dabo, Secretary General and leader of United Democratic Party. Even though you've made a disclaimer that when you release this video, you didn't do it in your capacity as the Secretary General Party, but as the elderly statesman, and you gave your words of advice that Barroso released the list, and also Barroso released these youths. And sometimes you ask him, it's not all about the law. Sometimes morality have to prevail over the law. True words of wisdom from a UDP leader. But whether it's by coincidence or what, after Alaji Usainu Dabo did this, and the pressure from the Gambian youths, members of Gala, we all saw what happened yesterday. They subsequently released the youths, and I don't think they were going to charge them. I think they just let them go, because the biggest mistake is if this government wants to file charges against these people, that is going to heighten the political temperature in the country. The political temperature is already very high. There can be temperature bang egg, tanga, there can be tanga and a jir. Youths are happy, while there can be tanga and a jir. Okay? So at the end of the day, common sense will prevail. A list will release, now they have released list. Legi, the biggest, somebody has just commented that Seydou Jallow, according to Musa Keita, who commented on YouTube, hi Seydou, greetings. Seydou Jallow is a mechanic by profession, and he used to buy many auction vehicles from the government and resell it again. You see these people, you like cabal soto. My question is, how did Seydou Jallow know that these vehicles were on auction? Because this was not publicized. The government should have publicized this to say interested Gambians are invited to come and buy. Put your bidding and bidding. Lolota man, I believe in transparency. Tedema kore advice suma natango even like a UDP. Anything lu ñoo def mu nekk lo ko xamne dafa anda ak loi, dafa anda ak yoon. So len defé bidding open it to everybody. Why di jël certain people rek because ñi ñoy suma xarit, ñi la andal nga open the bidding to them is wrong. Jaaduut. Ñun Gambian nañ miin lii loo tax Adama Barrow ñoñami toog ne assets Yaya Jammeh, they will just open it to their cabal. Lan moo leen toppa tey problème buñ am nii ñoom ñoo dugal seen boppa te dañ xaar ba UDP ministers are sacked from the government. Looloo tax this action of these elements in Sobea def ma naxari mënuma understand, because there are certain things I will let it slide. Why these people are clean people. Ami Bensouda, you can disagree with her. Why Mayor Bobu no never harm the do's and the don'ts. Yes, accept that you go for $500,000 every month. Lolo right amla. If you want to hire me, my services, I tell you, if I want to accept 1 million, if somebody wants to accept, because if you accept $100,000, that's your decision. Because esa file gain on a fee. The compare bopam salary bu Ami Bensouda am. Yes, Ami Bensouda did not accuse you of what you are earning. It is Adama Barrow. Saturn to be, why don't you stop directing Adam Bro? You're and 500,000. Manawasani. But he had to draw in the salary of Ami Bensouda. Why? How the politics be? Just not this politics of whatever, just because you want to muddy the waters. It's not going to work. Ami Bensouda, Turam Nekosi Lisby. I'm a lot of disappointment yesterday. Duñ leen ko wax rek waaye disappointment mi moom luñ doon yàkkamte wax naa ko fii ñeneen ñi guddi ak bese lu ñoo ñaan suñ toog si sajaada yi luñ doon ñaan mooy Alaaji Ousseynou Dabo turam bi nekk si liste bi luñ doon ñaan mooy Amadou Sané turam bi nekk si liste bi luñ doon ñaan mooy Amadou Kora turam bi nekk si liste bi luñ doon ñaan mooy ñu gis Ami Bensouda turam nekk si liste bi mooy dëgga Jojo Ndour moo am youths are happy waaye dëkk bi tànga na jiir demba waaye youths are happy nañ nangu ne youths are happy man de duma werante ak kenn si loolu youths are very happy in the Gambia loolu la ñu génne ñu tàngal dëkk bi loolu la ñu am problème ak police yi because the Gambian youths are happy léegi nañ nangu loolu jarul ñu yàkka werante Senegalese youths were very happy when they protest against Macky Sall. But today, Senegalese youths are not happy because there is no protest against Diomaye Faye. Gambia banko kalabante asifa wo banko kante boka kalamalo bang. Mo be kontenga balu banko la na fudola. Why can't people go and work on their own? ñun ñu ngi Europe bi fii yaakaaruñ ci nguur gi liggéey bi metti na woo mettut woo while we've gone to do our work and survive the little we have ñu ngi ko lekk with our dignity intact waaye dëgg la na Gambia youths are very happy man léegi laa gom ne sax Gambia youths are happy loolu ta demba yu si Brikama ay génna dem si police station bi loolu ta ñu dem si Westfield bi and loolu ta nguur génne list bi because Gambian youths are very happy and that's why they made the demand so Gambia good soul mbali amar lam ne la alla ñi kafo ala maintain this gala ala maintain ko yana mar Honey UDP, let me make it. Honey UDP, if we don't do it right, come after us. I'm going to say UDP platform. If UDP doesn't do it right, come after us. There should not be any cherry picking here. If you think we are not doing something right, come after us. But do it in a responsible way. Why will mainly come these fly-by-night politician supporters in the TikTok? Naka la ñoo wax ci olof bi bala nga dégg dara rek nga ne damana naka la ñoo wax olof boobu noonu fàtte naa ko these are the fly by night politician supporters yi yow barke Dembo Njaay nga dégg dugga ci politics bi learn your way through Bennett Boja Malal Kamala yes this group is great what group is that So this list, Gachin Galama Gala. Gala, even Gala, they are okay. All right? They are very okay. Lafla mem fala liya jam fanang. Mr. Beef, my line or yellow following a line or yellow, you can come in. Let me allow my analysis and then you can come in. I will open the lines later. Melbe concerned focusing about Batambidu. The leadership is aware of it. Obviously, they have had our concerns. Amanke ko mo ignore. And so they will come up with the best thing for UDP. But they have heard us. UDP is a very democratic party. But also they have to understand UDP cannot be like another group certain groups can make a decision within 24 hours, but UDP is a political party. So better than all right. But yalo ami ben sude ke haklo tuotole because wo kamole samba court. APRC council dole wada accusation la meroka ko within 48 hours you don't apologize. C'est ça c'est ka apologique. But yalo nyim bojo lu men ka tra TikTok ami ben sude mo wala time to fam pour ke samba court. Because Gambia the easiest thing I say who said I can go and create a TikTok account ko Kani Mungo. Nto mu Kani Mungo leti. Why man poor because TikTok bi da nga gis tur bu nek poor. So jumale man ndesa no le nga account o nga account ko poor ti. Nga na TikTok live e ko poor le ka diam. So wo si falu wolle kana je ka mul fa diamola. Ndenga honest Gambian killer, but in the book of Adam, yeah, Jammeh accused something that I wasn't sure of. In the Koku for my freedom, I would have be responsible. Even bring the freedom, for Jammeh allegedly, I used to say Jammeh allegedly because Jammeh was being accused. No material evidence. Then I'm going to kill Jammeh bula more fala. But ngalo ne ko molka fala. Ngalo ko data head that mole a shoot kilo. Wala tin na birin buy low tata la wahi dani saret for freedom. Ko mom man si bar bi la nekkon bar bi rek yo naka ngay nekk si bar bi nga anda ay rekat waye man de man bokuma lolu du dega baylo dafa dul I didn't fall for that garbage. That's why when he was taken to court in Germany, sentenced after all the evidence put before the judge, they are sentenced. Michael Corey had a sentence. Barrow government and me, they are just dining and whining with these killers, alleged killers. Oya be Gambia, ni jongolal be Gambia, ni molbe mingul kang. Mofala Kanyi was one time working for immigration. How can this happen? Nanyen neka bena, den ko de wax waye mënulo neka bena ak ko xamne def la añaan mënulo bok neka ak ko xamne def la tumal lolo tam man here gis na lol in their activities the past few days lolo na continue nañ focus on politics bi they do their campaign su neexo ñu ne Essa Faal is the best candidate. I have no problem. So len nexe ngene Essa is the savior man sego said I don't care about that. Kubuga talk si TikTok bi suba be gon nga ne Essa Faal rek mo meuna yore Gambia man say who said I have no problem because lolu opinion la ku nekk nga jaay sa agenda. Xam nga yow to you Essa is the best, to me he is not the best. The man I have a vote, you have a vote. You have a voice, I have a voice. Kenen mu ne dina wax ne Hodebo Halifa Sallah is the best. Kenen dina wax ne Mama Kandeh is the best. Li mo politics la ku nekk gom nga gom. But where I have a problem is you coming nga dega story rek nga falsely accuse UDP. Lolu we will clash with you guys on that. If you have evidence, overwhelming evidence, and UDP against United Democratic Party, come and talk to us. Expose it, just like Watch on Gambia does. Watch on Gambia, when they have something against UDP, they publish it regular UDP. Pamodu Bojang, when he has something against UDP, he goes on his platform and talk about UDP. We appreciate this, and I think UDP leadership will appreciate it. But yo, and you know what? The hypocrisy of these people. When this list came out, they were not even attacking Barrow. All their attention was Alhaji Ousainou Darboe. How does that make sense? You said you are in opposition. There's a list. Even if Alhaji Ousainou Darboe was implicated in this, I'm just using the word even if, hypothetically. I know he is not involved. I'm just giving an example. Kan mo inde mbilabi. You as an opposition, the person that you should call out most is Adama Barrow. Adama Barrow was the head of state. Then Ganya was the minister. But these hypocrites, ni hasidolu, it at a platform that day, all their words directed at United Democratic Party. The guy knew them, leading a was all of Mafala Madika Kamalole, Prunyo Minkol Mansura Kamai, a co Ning asset ko fojani election ba kachalale. Legi dem len ngeen wax ko, def len ko topic, lu tax ngeen nopi ci. Dem len ngeen discuss list bi. Because yena fi wax ne list bi da ngeen ko discuss be election. Because da ngeen amone yaakar ne Alaaji Ousainou Darboe turam dina nekk si liste bi da nga amoon yaakaar ne Amadou Sane turam nekk la léegi you guys are now disappointed and some of them were present. Let me say this here man lu ma wax dama ko wax suma paree ma dem toppatoo suma soxla tey moom naaj bi de génn la suma paree ma dem dox si boggi géej bi ma jël nelaw fresh ku bëgg a dem si plateforme nga ooma tur bu nekk Seeku Seedi li falewul sa duma leen déglu sa be di ko dégg xanaa nit yi wax ma ko nte ni nga ndaabon ni mo la kootu nga ndaafon be boni mu koy jiibee fam. Let me tell you something. There are some of these people I will not even listen to them. Xanaa nit ñoo ma ñu ne diw moo wax lii waaye duma leen déglu sax. But you cannot come out in a very irresponsible fashion, falsely accuse people, falsely accuse a noble party like United Democratic Party just because you want to have support. It's not going to work because people will know that itemu hasidoleti. You are not a genuine politician. Halinga domang naka kilingoti. Mbenga na mbirol support ko neka sambo naka la mbor bi mbor xam mbor alga fo la ñame mbiro jojo nduru ma ko itele suru ak moy mbor bi ila mbor ila mbiro ya wafi ya fo moli ko ndela ñin biro ga 40 ndela ñin mbiro le lafta Gambia la ndela ñin mbiro le keta teng ku neka nga jaay sa agenda waaye bayil di ton suñ kilifa yi. Honorable Halifa Sallah am na wax bu mu wax recently mu ne Mamadou Kuran lu tax mu am différence ak Mamadou Kuran dafa attaque UDP di leen 6 and 9 Honorable Halifa Sallah mu ne moom àndut si ñoom UDP ñoom PDOI leaders lu tax Essa Faal didn't stop these people for 1 month last year these people and their PRO here in the diaspora dama daan waxtaan ak moom mu ne these people are not doing this on behalf of Sobeya, they are doing it for their individual. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? Therefore, mainly Tay, if Bombas goes to his platform, or Diba Chaku, or Lady Killer, their platforms doesn't have UDP logo, but if they go attacking another opposition, man say who said, no, these people are not doing this on behalf of UDP. Kon man dem a hypocrite. That's why man, Boma Dega, any UDP supporter, them say platform, Buga falsely accused. I'm not better jigen fee. In one of our platforms, someone said that like, Dugana si platform, when SFL doesn't say anything against Barrow's government. I went there, SFL, they criticize Barrow. This is what is expected of all of us. Why Mansuma talk fee, Madam si platform, Wahanga key nekut si UDP platform, UDP TV media, nekut UDP online bantaba, nekut Kamaraba official, nekut the recognized platforms of UDP. Con man, I'm being a hypocrite. Lolo ta suma dega because man bena munuma follow all these discussions. Why suma dega any life wo xamne UDP supporter la. Ñu ngi falsely accuse any opposition party here. Even Adama Barrow su ko false accuse. Dina doga ma wax suma few cents. Munuma forcer nit mu deglu ma because man elifuma fi ken. Ndema mo elif jam. Ndebuga mo la bil jo jam. Na diata mariel lamoy, na man diata lamoy be mu ne no la ji. Han ala Ousainou Darboe. Na yamaro di dol na lafti ta la yamaro lamoy e bam ne no la ji. Maybe I like Ousainou Darboe for authority sort of authority sort of because UDP la leadership side decide no le mobile party ko they say we say leader mobile no party ko so wole authority sort ban tema authority sort nde se yamaro damale dino but itemu alfati in Sobeya your people are after the leadership and you come out and defend those people saying that those people are not doing it in the name of the party, then you are not trying to solve the problem. In fact, you are encouraging those people. So they should stop it. And I hope it stops. I'm talking about this because we are talking about the list. We have been accused, our leaders have been accused by these people. Mamo PDI supporters, so I'll thank you, Len. Tendengen wara ñew jégalu wa xamna len do len ko def because ñun Gambians dañu am ego. Very few Gambians apologize even if they are wrong. Dem len ngeen jégalu. List bi Amadou Sane turam neku fa ay jallo la bari mbari fulul fo Fatou Baba la mo lo unity ba malo Fatou Baba la mo le be ñun do lanto ani bom Touré la molu Touré ko nankolu fanta Touré fana bi jele fanta Touré Jojo Ndour xaw ma ndax yow tam am nga si asset si Jojo Ndour xaw ma ndax gis naa sa tur bi si letal li xoole xëy na Jojo Ndour tam jënd na Gambia lo kalabante bandu bankoti ngoji listo bi nga jibe ñi Seydou Diallo ate nga mate cleaner listol be sang ñi Seydou Diallo bota min dole imagine ko go watch yesterday. Sobeya said UDP Honorable Kante bought a car from this. I know Sobeya guys will say that. Their attention is just on UDP. Some of these elements. Ima Maimuna Kamaraja, wole comment kaja. Ndebe la program. Maimuna ndebo ganyu la program o jibe. Ndega ndabo ni nyunu to kabrin 2-3 days ago. Ndega nyunu la moila. Ntenga ndabo ni nyulu kola. Because ntenga nyo ko nyunu ya agenda la shoto meya lonko. Ila agenda andu ila agenda kabonong ila nyato nkole fonga ya. Because ala interview aya fang exposed jile. Wala nantenga na fudo sika nyulu la fengoto. Ila platform o ninga je fonga tambile. So nata janne kanyin kuo kacha Gambia alingana together nga barola nying alal nying man sekonda kalabante Ismaila Cisse waya fongola sol wafi baro yale abala kaburo dibindi kan akatel ka ministère defense Ismaila Cisse Ibrahima Silla na buroda amanyana tarla nying government bare Ibrahima Silla te resign na because Ibrahima Silla membe kele wala be keka barola man sekunda public order act ndo lenga nyim public order act kele jam bari Ibrahima Silla fonga da airport ora lafta ko kurufo ñoo fay bari nga dandalale de tubabu du jang Ibrahima Silla nin dolla Angleterre lo non police lo handcuff jang yebol asol jang ka foyte mo ministre police be mutalal kana o try tubabu du ko tenk Africa sa try no jele because Africa ba fansu bolle kon ba tubabu du jang ite ko ite mo minister of works leti nim mo ka be video le ka mo la video tabulu ka mo la property confiscate ko ite man authority so da ko okay ite mo public figure mo le raiso le ke video because ite banko di mo le ke ti jo ali nga ka kilengo opposition olu ando nye listo nko Mustafa atol fana mukalla moy roke nganyim fo janne kon titanu la platform to kotenke how many times you are reminding me I've said it here I will not go to their platform akaten tale sai ndedi dañu la platform to kotenke la platform fo dal la moy la fon sakon sedunji jani beta mo la platform to yalla moy ndede ñunu la moy la because ndenga mi la ñunu they mean well I give them the benefit of that but ñi asset ko la ati ndenga lan ko ñunu mo UDP ñunu hasidi ay ko la Samba United Democratic Party kam ila ñu supporters o do amanke betide they have people among them that are responsible and I know those people. I know people among them who mean well, but there are some elements there who I don't know whether it's out of bigotry or ignorance or what they are doing this. Their agenda is trying to discredit UDP, but they have failed. I think these people have no respect here and they should not, because you know why? Yonga nyo tumal nit nguri baro nyo ñi leen dédé ñi defuñ ko you are politically finished. So what is a kendula gum? Say who said it? I have my credibility. I'm not blowing my trumpet. Right now, 170 people were watching me. 72 people are watching me on TikTok. 342 people are watching me on Facebook and YouTube. That's 500 plus people are watching me live. You never say Palantir we come to Malende. Because if people don't have trust in what I'm saying, you think they will value their wasteful time, particularly a day like today when not the gain, people could have done and do better things. While legi wax na 1 hour 30 minutes media mo kumfala dame wolong kana UDP UK chapter mol tento because breme tento rokela mo jamati jannu kono nga bem kendele soto menketa redin be fadda ba konto na timo na executive members all mel tata mel manna na general members na branches all be tento la back. It was a very successful meeting. Mel manta the minutes be selale na branches forum ko no prali along and na gala me nga nyati ngala on the 18th of October ali did ni book lafta fengo fello naje ale Musa Jammeh contact Jojo Ndour Joko Sise wolu kata Ramatulaye Suso wolu kata Lamin Touré wolu Mari Baro wolu Lamin Danso wolu the whole task force wolle be mara regala ani modolo ni modolo ngalo ne kon head of the fundraising team Fatou Jamba wobe sunole kono biren akema beleta ni wato kono she's with us Lamin Jata Imam organizing team the whole team to fomandia be plans all be ke kanne asobi manta tala this time ko modolo nyini karo la manke gala ka asobi ga gala alballa pore ni mal lekela aleta je ticketo is 45 pounds before the day at the door is 50 pounds ticket or gala dinner all geared towards pulunga kodoma ndol mange barola la multi million ko kamola naflu ndaka sudu non ndol yugi pika chapter ñu dañu ragla de lu nekk dafa jaar yoon yudi bi yuge chapter ko ko wani silo le kata ndol ragle tale de ndol ñing cut shot fen ko ndol dati ji lu nekk dafa transparent lolu mo musa nekk fofu kabir hani Lamin Konate be leadership la sa defana nata nga continuer lu nekk dafa jaar si yoon everything is transparent yudi bi yuge chapter ko ko ngala ne tableau kanne nga kacha ay talen si lola me fengo fenkela diko ngala ne ko mol lentol elekan sindi ñim palaso dum bam fongol ke ji dol de kala ko men manasi na la mul Fado Babaro ngaje de katebe jagar ka West Africa bota Europe le say ngamara fa sayta dole wo fonye diko malum fana tata Sweden la bam biko ka Canada Sweden kulliyo la no malum fa tata jere fa montaji abota France le ngaja be tubab ke bulo mo si la teng aba fenkela teng so ikabe jagar ka West Africa you know Fado Babaro because atayama la tel tam Gambieti ani akema bari be ñi jagar o menna jagar de Fado Babaro jagar play no ko neta dol ke because ni ala sonte kema ma wo fasila ñu dulandul inshallah 2026 ni ala sot ndemanke manasiti de manasi men ka diama bu ka fo inshallah ndeka fo inshallah ba Fado Babaro te be ñi jagar o menna play no la te be lu netol dunne be duland fenkol men to ten Gambia youths are very happy back home ngoloni I think you would have had the message Gambia youth are very happy Fado Babaro all right so sign jandi ngana line sol yele Commissioner General Yankuba Dabo he Gambia ibuka be ban satala nte Yankuba Dabo fo la ko ende jahalle ñing GRA la boss thank you so much Jojo Ndour thank you so much you guys are amazing wa Jojo Ndour de man lekka bi momo si content si lekka bi no jaran kay dañ mëna toga nak ku buga am jabar demal jaranga taka jabar nak lolou la nané wa jaran kay dañ soñ loxo dafa saf ben ci bi dafa neexon yepa jaar ne domo robe be diaring be pare la holo ya sotop ñame no way ready nak sen loxo ban ci kaw albulo be santo sali dulal fo baby je dulabe organize mo bele contenta dega face to face meeting okay ngi tol ke tople dark green Musa Jammeh la Manchester but anyway Janinga program bang let me go and say something briefly about this Yankuba Dabo malo min ton kolom fo nyomin kolom ba malo Yankuba Dabo da min ton commissioner general abota min to mafande ya mafana manga nyomin godi ko Gambia Yankuba Dabo bota min tole ngamo dole fo je waya tontu le fon Facebook auto what's on Gambia not date yabara not date man rombang it's not like 11 April it's 11 May yabara tema ron date kebang dole ben correct kanjan ndebe ñin diamo bela man na dir rontale mbare ga jibe 11th May lom sorry my bad NPP guy NPP amna luñ ma togn nak NPP ngole fen soto lebe men togn na date rontale ndebe ñin diamo men bela ja yafa na date rontale 11th May lom ngonda ham barole kante baroko fam kan vex ndele fam nko koronto le fam barola ko kan vex thank you guy thank you Mr. Iteme yen ala teng hold on mbata na date correct jani NPP ngol katan ridicule na date rontale so thank you so much okay alimbatu information dole kabona Gambia mbata nga check alimbatu because alimba tunka fenne check Gambia mole ben okay kibaro dole nata okay iko yankuba bota sali kenyele molbe la moy kan Gambia yankuba dabo okay thank you so much molbe mel la moy kan Gambia kibaro kanala e balla moy kan iko yankuba mu sale kenyen kolti badi bu sale kenye so nte jam fadate la koto bake ni nyomi ngolo ndu ngana nda fiti fitala you know abari kabo da bari bu sale kenyele sisla alfana ndaje moli la kala matimato siata ni man sekundare sisla alla ila ni buroda sol ila ni badi bu nga buroda sol ila matimato siata so kibaro dole nata allegedly, let me use the word allegedly, iko Abu Jeng ngamere wolebe iko kunun reportedly he was very unhappy with the protest, the way it was handled by the police. Reportedly this gentleman was trying to influence Adama Barrow price soldier role use, and let me put this in inverted commas, this is an allegation. I haven't seen any proof because we are very responsible. Ndolmange sobe yala nyim porocholti, mele yalongo they don't use the word allegedly, they'll just come and throw stones at UDP. We are very responsible. So the information that is coming, that I just got from Gambia right now, reportedly when the protest was on, there is one Abu Jeng. I don't know whether that's the national security advisor, maybe may information on if you can clarify. Iko Abu Jeng allegedly was trying to influence the president, Adama Barrow. Naman kenta la president, by the way. Even though Katelum Banko be la president, but Iman kenta la president, ndebe Angleterre la Adama Barrow. Nde prime minister Keir Starmer on la prime minister. Iman kenta la president, nde hani modole la president, Iman kenta la president. Akadalo Gambia be la president, but Iman kenta la president. They say who said be Angleterre. Iman kenta la president B, Iman kenta la president Sam. Mbamfar. Maybe mu Jojo Ndur la president because Jojo Ndur mi la sister barende imangende la president nango fu senandi ma tej ndebe Angleterre janne nde Keir Starmer lon la prime minister imangende la president ndema ndara Gambia ndebe Angleterre janne so iko Abu Jeng wala dara ko Adama Barrow ko ika reportedly after Adama Barrow used la ko he wasn't happy with the police all they could not control the situation ko reportedly ko after police soldier role take care ni oketa non tija role bekala soldier role wole wanti de lon sila kine bol wal ka kilo le fay so Abu Jeng ni ñata ñi mu toña strain legi degala bayil sa hel Gambia dafa ndaw. I know the SIS was trying to negotiate with the leaders of the protesters, trying for them to give up, and it was very good. These Gala guys did not give up because ningal give up to no mortal tala seriously. You stood your ground. So Abu Jeng sa xibaar bi agana susuma loxo fi waye ndax yako wax waxulo xawma nga ñew leral sa bop man dama tok fi rek ñu ma jox information waye man suma netal information I would say allegedly orut man meluma ñene ñi dem ci plateforme ñu ne waaw list bi jëna la ne ñu ne Amadou Sane Touramban ci list bi ñun we are responsible. So iko Yankuba Fanambota janale bari bu sale kenye so say nga Yankuba Dabo address ma fo keman Yankuba Dabo de alkane confuse keman Yankuba Dabo wo min ala banta ba jane wo responsible tal but this odd atoma Yankuba Dabo commissioner general ye kule ke me yalonko is very embarrassing ngo Gambia karanala alte tenku na bang dolu je Bob Keita funde da Barrow accuse birim Bob Keita ni nyimbe diamola malam for the phone was on speaker I don't know. But akatele wo facilitate ni ako Bob Keita le tatate ya wo kay go ha lafte ni Adama Barrow yalla wo fana mekala Bob Keita fana na ha because Bob Keita men Keita la is wrong, he's my brother nana ta jantena kadiam ba me tonya fulay Bob Keita bota nyin kola ko Bob Keita still akatabe NPP that's fine, that's okay wo mala right lady now Afuntita trying to use this moment ngajala apology ke ako the timing is wrong. And definitely the timing is wrong. Molbe galakoto itakate fainim barola dia. Birim baro nyi foye Bob Keita muna neman na ya sata moliye. Wotuno. Why did you sit on the information? So, what is one thing? Inim barote mandela hajutiji. and I'm not going to waste my time on this topic. The reason why I'm even discussing this on Bantaba is because of the involvement of Commissioner General, who is on the taxpayers' money, more like your taxpayers' payroll, because he doesn't know his job. Your job is not to do PR for Barrow. Itamange NPP, maybe you are part of NPP, because I told top government official or maybe NPP. We know that. But, Nko, Yankoba Dabo, how many alleged corruption scandals? Watch on Gambia will report. Hani lung killing in a press conference in a statement bondi, but quick rebuttal bondi, because you want to save the integrity of Adama. Money, Yankoba Dabo, I told the Barrow sanitize la no jang. Barrow le lota jang Yankoba Dabo, ko, ala supporter solo. You dipin ko ni wol mamanta jang. Ye kelendi atebe defend la. Yankoba Dabo, fo itebe no minto la beri Barrow yofo. It is a Barrow Shanani no jang. Sondema fogo bo I bob keta tratin mantraji. Kube masere anda vola. Obani bob keta tema. Fo atela ya fo fama fo barite ida bondi politique koto. Yela do kuke. Na longo ebe Barrow la samato siras kayen because Barrow ya le contrat ko renew. Wala tin na NPP la candidate o mel lost masembe. Iko Yankoba Dabo yo sambala employee jana. Nyimman Sakunda officials, they are so irresponsible. They don't know their job roles. People can talk about corruption. They will not respond. They will not. Musa said, they get a point, jele. I know Bob Kate and Tefanang, and in Barrow Tebafon, Cote found to do Najifam. Not in a time waste, and we have better things to do. That's between Bob. Because Bob Kate, better UDP. It only UDP Jamfa, it had a Barrow Youth Movement. They can find another angle to Janaka. Respect be na tema. Beradu nanying rape, arrange rape kera mol nga fasa. Because ngalon ko tenga la ex-wife men kala is wrong. Ntela jero. Alright? Bari saya na ko baro ya threaten baro ma threaten obani Adama baro tema. Nim baro ya samba court. Careful the baro se mabo baro se za. Bari baro say ima Amad Ba fana ñew fana kaka Mustafa Kendu swala. Go say ñu ni to lemra court muy yaleti. Bari Yankoba Dabo do karen kane jenyi sifa ke kotenge. Yankoba Dabo al tali diam banko la problème la. Ali fata baro fasa la. Baro tate Gambiati. Baro le palaso di la fine bari harjo man tara baro bulu. Ñim malo fon le warate ko Gambia la commissioner general wala ka ñi rebutal sifa kaka Adama Baro le defend. Atola le dignity fon soto le ba. Atol nalba la bun kono nyim palaso alama jamfala fal yamira ning ala kuketa la fo Badara Diouf ndem di yalla Badara Diouf ale alama ne mani ko fal kala be dame bele bitala ji alama jamfala abe toja dinkira wala position of height teti baratol ni mole Baro kumo fo rek e kamra yal pengule ale Baro muta alaleti Baro manke alati Baro mu hadama dingolati Baro buga sama jindi alñin dogo maña bula exactly jojo ndu ni Baro ya threaten akata mo ñini la congress auto if Baro really threaten you yes you went to attend their congress are you serious but mo wax bobu nonu sima duma ci sori Gambia lu nek nga gis ci deka bobu non but I have never seen or witnessed a government as irresponsible, grossly irresponsible ko Adama Baro la ñima sekonda alama alay kanka ñima sekonda si fala Yaya Jamela man sekonda isa fe ka mol fale e mol fenketen but nana administration they are far better than these people ntemedo fola jane fa so feel like emale suma wax bi tay to ma ñew ci afternoon bi am waxtaan tuti ak yeen ba pare di ñaanal suñu leaders yi yalla arlen Alaaji Ousainou Darboe ak teamam bi yalla suñu borom arlen because dañ am ay nit fi surtout ci diaspora bi mi ñom every day lu ñoo ñaan moy ñu gis Alaaji Ousainou Darboe in a scandal bari UDP la banku mo alpha kendo la dua wala ñi kebal protect because ñu kebal man dum politico kono for position Alaaji Ousainou Darboe su fekkee ne place rek la buga tey dina nekk si campi Baro because lu mu buga rek la lu moo am Amadou Sane the reason why he was removed from Ministry of Finance and transferred to Trade because Baro wanted, Barrow wasn't happy with the way he was cutting expenses. Ako Amadou Sane bulo kuntuta janne koku loxom bi fi la dok biko koku regi nangu gene xaliss lolo tam mu indi ko xamne koku loxom bi dogut fi moy Mamboure Njie lolo ta Gambia's debt has gone to 220 billion biko Mamboure Njie lu Adama Barrow wako rek lolo la day def Mamboure Njie du indi vehicle policy because Mamboure Njie gontut sonut si affaire Gambia Amadou Sane dafa am jaar lu musu duga aduna dami so alinga careful UDP ngana agenda wafi alinga decorum soto mbe yamaro men kala UDP platform molto alinka na tonyo ndiro bambete alinka na mola political leader tonye hani UDP hani Adama Barrow fon kana tonye private citizen alinka ne tonye alinka na kangola mola mafa ka kele de mbe yamaro le diga politics bu set rek ñu def lool yalla dinañu ar imaje bim bebe kontan ringa ni ajende se usen lika hanan jana banda ni alaman tangalan to lalli de solbe ni listom ko denon te hanyala kana platform to then no so called great thinker Jumalo great thinker di then no great thinker buki amna almet then no great thinker will be all over the TikTok wala ndole ko nyego mbadi nga jele domandi nyani nga lay non yele iko great thinker tata live le TikTok great thinker malam bamba se ñi moy le bang ani kasa iko great thinker went live on TikTok. I don't know if 3 or 4 people were watching him after he'd had to end the live because momentara giveka 3 or 4 viewers. So great thinker, by the way, I told me great thinker long akamo period supporter but moma UDP konkatambala na atarekata sobeality and I can join sobeala platform later because we'll entertain prior UDP attack ni wol data live rek ase joinji alta jala jam akana banta baja na kanji be maybe abenji bara na request kila na jam but nata na sobe ala platform to wol menga UDP attack akata jele wol ko request so kuma info kuma kananfo so wol ko wol they enjoy that ning great thing about UDP attack but great thing kay kata live le moma jibe so maybe Gambia yalla ne ko tilo ko bolan tili bole because Gambia yalla ne ko ni de mari man ite kalanta yaata haju tela so motela moyla so great thing nga ñu ne dafa dem live barki dem 3-4 people mu nek kar mu ne ay nde nak mo bëggante jibe so ikala live end so great thing where he gets relevance is nara ñi bojo platform to me alongo mo tallulu le ke jibe mo 15 asiata o fa ni be drama ke kande if they are talking about policy and program maybe 25 people will watch them. Yeah, I'm being serious. But when they are doing sensationalism, they attack UDP, the maximum they will have is 50 viewership. Yeah, need after 50 viewership so that they will go against UDP. So the likes of great thinker can go there. So great thinker hopefully they feel relevant. Why great thinker rek mu dem live ken du ko setan hamaluta mu tudal bopam great thinker sa yo kula wax ne yo da nga nek great thinker para ma emale programme bi fi be benen yoon say nga lay do yele le fonction great thinker fonction lo banta ba janne alena dole be fengela salinyang mbade nga salinyang la commento jibe ja ako that normal when someone is new ate great thinker le fasa ka mbade nga jibe salinyang be salinyang be fasa ro la mbadu salinyang tam yaw si team great thinker bi ako nyaari mbade nga salinyang na comment jibe ate be Facebook le ako no that's not normal. You're wrong. People are here who started newly and they get good viewership. Because you have to be serious. People have to listen to you. It's not about... There are people who are not new up to today. No one listens to them, my sister. Musa said you have to come through TikTok. Musa, you have to come through TikTok. And tell a call Shika no, because they're gonna call Shika at a live in Tinyalale. And near Bella Moikan, even on TikTok, because you can call no man and be broadcast on TikTok. So, Maringata Sibabaya, Maringa Lunta Volta saying, Mol Meta Janne, Fatchen Sabali Bijanne, Mr. Beef Bijanne, Fatu Bijan, never will Fat Njait. So, let's start with Sibaba. Sibaba, welcome to the show.
Very good analyst.
Abaraka. No. Great thing. Dole ko fanantara live le bari bol ma jibe. Atata ika karab taji karab live ngamera bring aje ko moma jibe ay programme off.
Especially don't begin to give APRC general. I try like a personal posing so after that I can't if they got in flip flop because you must run like so coming along ko you size along me along go you dal ko mi ya fa wo mo si fa la mu rek kabundi la leader fall because I call them in the care
akalo na tela belong akalo na akela program ol fa modi tole
exactly what is happening for that you might be not a true color di lombi
hako
so wala bi jere so ndeka wala fa mo len te ari na mo ya len be kering ngalay kari ngam fo mi de Gambia mi la fala ñam tante ngo jinga la moy la met lañ ko non say na di ko mi fay kan kabrin kunum kilimbali ya be kering masa Gambia masa kunda ko man ki adama baro foloti de kabrin jawara ya jamme adama baro wa halifa sallallahu alaihi kilimbali ya dille fay Usenu dabo jere kadi kilimbali ya fay pour ba ko straight
tonya
ya understand kamu fo bi waje mba problem woni kono bi c'est sedile bi kan ñu ko problem be kerim bi mo jamal fele implicator ba tambi implicator ni problem wala ta fa bodla no is not possible
iko bi akata si baba iko bi akata for the people by the people me baba fan Senegal ne la jele
commission mi londi fo jale commission ba implicator man sakunda implicator and wo man sakunda ni wole ba tambi employ fo la ngata tandila ko tilimbaliya min be kere man sakunda ka tilimbaliya min wole nata wotandi molla you understand akante ko se li min police o sumo muta suma bagaso ni suma akata o bagaso nyinta bagaso ni yalon ko certainly atate wa fi de police o ya table to police kilo ta o bagaso ta ya wa fi price o min diate very foolish price ite mo police o bulla do ko no ya di
ite bondela no
so tilimbali yala be kere ni tilimbali yala ni ke banka ni le fay ko kabrin kuno masakunda tamandirinya tilimbali yala bige Gambia masakunda kuno kabrin kuno biya kutayandi mitambita kuno fawti adama baruna la masakunda
tonya
ni ne banko ni sendi koma agena seyto koma bake fawtan even ya jambela tan
wallahi
so kanyi soko technocrat ko so mi yalo ko wulka bori ko le nyam ko mo la moy
si baba ko mo le nyam ko molo ba si baba ndegala men de jele ndega Gambia youths are happy
come on you know you ko wala fo tende ni so ko technocrat ko Gambia ni male ke mi ra nyaadi le sewu ni kikani ken mo bi fo tende ajibe ba actually wasn't Gambia ni be fa ko tende na ma boy funti any press conference about it.
Okay, Mbatoba, last man standing. Ako said you were asking something I sent to you on your WhatsApp. Okay, I'll have to check because I'm doing the streaming now. I can't check it, but I will check it once. I don't know what you sent to me. Anyway, thank you. Si baba is a point fenke then model for the batola nge okay
what does you can say so tell me for le wala mi ko nyankuma kumba le siata ni techno choko techno ko wala Gambia se kena sendu ko bari mbe ngaje ni mbe keri bi mbe ni problem o min ko masakunda ni kebal coming fight kunun klimbali yani system odi coming for system change ali for salary coming for now fali Gambia ta fali nano so imagine say mulka no kunun mutual fund ita kunun ko ni kunun you know because of banko ta mandri nyani milika ta mandi kata mandi klimbali yana so pour que fa bon ni ko date easy la no no way adama barole batam employ
okay, in fact, thank you so much. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, it all new sobe and call for an dolby iko Usenu Dabo, Alaji Usenu Dabo, wole Batambido from funded publicly, ako Barola employee. So, you know, when will they stop these lies?
This is it. But Yalom saying, Hadama de Wolakatan ni Molako UDP, coming for a country, Imanke Wanyama, Senegal all the time during Gambia no Bedauda baby in because of the water we sign, Molika cool in life within a second.
Yeah.
If a Salila Bunkono, who could a more bail card, so Motemo Solano. I think Amaka Kunu. So, when the UDP, Alina like to party will be along call. But it will take on for one more day. We left in Gambia. Right now, I'll call Gambia a person of into B. It's in a crossroad to Lamurka Wolofo. Alinga Gambia Bundu Kolomba, Bunda Donyadile, Ulanga Klimoti.
Yeah.
Parties Marco Mialonko, Atresia, Malaika, and Barobon.
Abaraga Sibaba. Abaraga Sibaba. That's citizen. Citizen. Sibaba, if I don't say drop no, dole sale. Citizens Gambia, it's all on next day.
Yes, Assalamualaikum, guys. Citizen any molbe kondona.
Enembara.
Nde mimi kwa na diamo siara na because yamo kuna jambere to na kemal gat na ga o musa kwa na ko yetla nyote mana because morudo be ya niyo ni ka yo ga 75 na so ka waru le ga o ka dana ka ya sia nyote man ka ya sia nyote man to wodi amo siara na okay numbara je bonna na konta na fana PDP la ki fon men fana sia nyote matra nyote mate mana mo je ka ko ha mari bara UDP de tamin de na gala so wo ko yenta fana ogala konta ba kan na gino yeah anu ma to kono ko bokketa min barola pool ani yang ko bada wa pool na gala e man fona na dara no den folo men baro yo ko bobla na ran bok mo indi asu mo ko bri sa yin pool be kere na sanna na finda ko mo bombole na gala yo so anu fona malo loka ko yang ko bada na jiro kunda na to la sa de na wambo do na ta bala jiro kunda
no abara jana la sale kenye iko sale kenye
okay wambo to ya na you
ya abara ba dole asa fe ko bali bu sale kenye ka bota wol
wala na wambo to sa de do
okay abaraka
okay abaraka na
yo ifaranse jino le so ngata Dr. Farsen Sabalia
Seku
Inimbara Farsen
Inimbara enka e baka
mbaka ko mbese o bunne
niyo
mendi abunde because I control nga tapale yake bari na molto mandalisto to folode
but Seku ko yalla nyili man mi understand na tara bawu ne to fota nyinto wata ni bar yalla o nimbe wonta famay balon nako tonya yara yudi bima moje bankole
tonya
kanti ba jeli UDP di wol belola life nta mabola e koma
mabola e na fon sene yandi
amba fala e ne famo sene yandi andu nas keta somoti mbay tandila la ko ite kelanto la pati leader to kotete bayrin ite famo be jonkole kono andu wokola yeminta asayndi banko di ngolle
tonya
mol be fala baw sene hey UDP e Gambia leji momo be nyimpo min bendili malakan ten aketa momo ti be UDP le kono nim palaso le be burunte bayno la patio kono bar ku ki di be la palaso le sayndi le yeto patio andi e banko fengo min taye o sayni
ye o sayndi
ari se ku ita kanyin dongol min la ko fa e sañol la mol wol nkali e NPP part 2 lem NPP part 1 wala be Gambia so part 2 wala mu ñilit e sala mol ba e sa fa ya fole e sa ko akani baro fa e ke kilingoti wala e fisaya nim pati yo dole ke kilingoti
ayo fole de ayo fodi amo konolde
andi yalo pati baro kola pati o pati opposition olle tay ni tam opposition oti ita kalo kay tan di mol la ko nimman saye do ko to wala fi sanyen ni opposition ole ke kilingoti ita man tara opposition yale tebe to nyinole la
ako patio do bi jere jana bari wala ta state house o hanay baro na baro support kilingo wala fi sa aben tole abe UDP la gara wala kam
abe UDP la gara wala kam andi kana je nyile kam yo min fo e sale ka duyi
atele ka duyi da kono ndesa inte convince ta wala atele ke sugu
seku mosa ala tentu nga jayi Gambia be falinna Gambia wallahi inte son talgo Gambia be falinna nyilugol kono ko min be Gambia jumale ne be sonna ko nyimbe kala no Gambia
ngay mo be le surprise
2016 kana 2021 nimmi moli ko Gambia di wol ne be finti la Gambia la ko lale tili kende fulay tili sabe be banta imarite son namba fala le wol ma wo fit sota bari bi silo le banta moli bala wala tinna ninte ngaje NPP la ñu moli be pri la nka foye ko yalo ngali nyanta ku kilinne lonna Gambia di ngol le baro sindi andu Gambia di ngol be baro wulindi la wallahi alama alay lanka nadiata alay Gambia di ngol be baro wulindi la ko famna tara baro e do ko le ke seku ko ay dan dulale soto ntali be jamminto fotam limit le te jamba
ako
wali fota munena ngami rana sara le sa fono ko ni ano na president we si fasi da ko ntalla vitamina obebe banko kan
tonya
wali what time limit le be yedo ko ke man do ko fan ko di ma woke ita tam follow fa
e ga tare abola jele fa
ike bondi mistake ndindo re bakele tamo fa ko bay ke bondi
tonya
and wali mu moleti tol mu moleti ta wala kan te jahal munatin nan tol te keno la ko molu
wallahi
ngai tande president wala ko mo jamale be Gambia kono min se keno president wati he president ya manke nene maji kuti amanke kisamante ya pala do ku palaso lemu do ku palaso lemu ko doctor ya be nyamin ko cleaning be nyamin ko tikin be nyamin na
anyway ba farsen from happy mothers day nyando fole happy mothers day happy mothers day to all of you atol be amin ya rabbi amin ya rabbi wallahi
nsedanna tambo ke je ngamoy nga odi dole moy min ka fa yursa happy abari muso o fanan kaka Mariama Sibole has ngamire Mariama Sibolo ne burufut na fa UDP council le foki amal giale dilemba akaka wole has ako ko nya klaso bindu for 50 dollars nya klaso no se kunta malu tale biringa womo ni ya mira ko nya klaso mu nga nyara wole ko yindi dala pour ka nyakan
baringo Fadu say ni was sembo $50 nya klaso le diala but what's the problem
ko nya klaso forta nyonya se ko abeta kana ta kenya adida ta oda mala kenya tanka Gambia lemu ni moye nyakla he kar fana mudiriyan ke saka spexo
ba fasende kukilinde na borora la kukilinde o muto nyalte bul yusa happy salbe nga sonko yusa happy
bar se kum be sonna wala nyaadi le kunum fanga nyaade yuso le ka ko wiya no
ma yusa happy farse wala na yuso fundida they happy no yalo yuso happy be celebration le be fokole enjoy ke content dale
fango falling because ite ke fango jenyamani mol ke jenyamani.
No, what are fam falling no? What damage tale? Damage tale.
Because ninka fango jenyami woni mol ka te jenyami. Because mol ka mo sede andi frebe la mol ke sede.
Wallahi.
Woni mol ye jenya dola. Ita ka na tani fango la jenya. Mol fana na jenya.
Oh, for fashion, put partly Henry Gomez.
Puchi pachi de.
Na puchu patch. Ako ma puchu patch ali ko puchu patch. Aha, meni arabi.
Abari moli be min noma. Noma karabaro ko noma nyimman ke nyo bayinditi. Yaya jamme mara lole ke sanji muwan anin fula. Kita nyawo nyang. Banko dingol la fengo wole be jamme bulu bari jamme be fana fengo dol soto.
Jamme fengo afananta mu fengo dol tile di.
Afananta mu fengo tile. Woto ngami la nin tili wonin tonya bije. Nyili nyanta na mina nyinkela. Wallahi luwale nyanta tamala ya jamme sa fengo fenti mimba tati. Yo wota banko tamu witi ya burunda ka. Barika banko fengo taka be purtu party. Afa ba karton bonja tala fenke dole nsele taka ako nyili wa furo fango kumasile jane commission of fango man party.
Ayo fo le bari yalo mbirate dunta place oda amodi amoke ko denk.
Amodi amoke ko. Motinyaro ketale andu seku wallahi ngafa wole grade. Barinte sobita.
Fake toll ngo fashion ñi listo fongo man ñi listo man ke correct list ñi listo mu no ñi mangi correct list
toll le mu ñeliti mo le fengolta say yo woli keni modoli to ya bari yalo mimbe Gambia kono ñimbe be Senegal le banko di ngol lafta mu ne lonna ba ajamme fengolu jelletu ni wafuta jellela iwafuta jumalle man lafte lonna le personal man pike dam e tol dam malu lafte mo ma lonna because salingo be kelale andu nyili mi o min wallahi fay fana ye commission office lafte lonna le jumalle ni solu sang jumalle bambolu sang jumalle kutol sang jumalle kanali sang jumalle wokenol be sang jamme foreso be ko jamme abele soto abele soto so sai
fasen lamay fasen na NPP ka friend natale ako akonte lafta se dundi la problème madule akonte lafta se dundi la problème ko nako yalo nga information dole sata jang iko security officer dolo fo Abuja ko me ya sata nyame ko wole man content police lo ko le kakate man police lo ko wala ko police li mata handle nyame wol ko alta baro fo encourage pour sojaro li involve kunum pour wole situation control okay comme ala fi da baro nyori la sojaro le pour sojaro li na yalo ni faro ketaje butum baro fe la fanan bulo ha iko ha na source dole information o kinyana programme woyo foje so ndengo kaja nyin konte la tata dundula problème ko biko ate fanata meeting dula dolto yo fo ate nyala so ako wol ba mi la ka tele o fo wallahi go farse ndela hajuti je ni ano yadu ni problème ko ndela hajuti je ha
NPP di wol fanga man ani NPP comme ça di dun tale borom ya je ko say ni kom finti ta do rek sa bakiti yole NPP bi ni kom mbota wotole ite police ole ke kumandu wala atina jamaabe sekirinje be silari jamaabe sekirinje be sil mbemba drabe muneke tala ja
wallahi
mbota NPP le do ya iko police wala
ala command yala muso fa invite la no fam
yala muso invite ka funyol invite ka funyol ko be first pen number fo min tolen ka wala musu fulo be samba police
ha ba farsen ni Seydou Diallo afana puccu parti barola ñu fengol ko nol de ya jamela ñu fengol ha
ni Seydou Diallo seku am ko ñili be ko ilale
ha
ñi liste folo ñi liste folo ala nga ñaka so wala liste obe komal
dobe komala de
liste obe komal min sene ata set afintita baraw jamana man finti jamana baro jamano barane be fintilale
abe ko ilale
be fintilale abe sene yala le set banko di mol tamu fengo minti ay muruyika ya jamenana janni ñili be borla ifa ko tuta fala ko alkana borinka na rete be sirinje ite sije jan ni tay siya warande je ñili be borla te ko abati ngebule multa
abaraka fasen sabala baraka Mr. Beef itolo next call at the time Mr. Beef Mr. Wa alaikum salam Inembara
yes until after Fendantane Adladorong follow with regards to this diaspora vote for the Mauritanians.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm told me to Gambia and Kuluta Jele. I'm going to Nyamama. Now, Londoko Gambia or maybe Mauritania. I said, it's not going to be more than 100 people. It's not possible.
Yeah.
Minto Gambia will think of Nimindirula. Back way to Babudu, America. Not Mauritania. So how the hell on earth are you going to tell me that you have 10,000 Gambians living inside Mauritania and you want to issue them with ID cards? Yalamune was up. Was Sunaro, voter card Sunaro, Ikaminkanum, Senegal, Kagael Bondin and Senegal, Natina Gambia. Maybe this time around, what a possible. And I learned the Konama was Sunaro at the Ganyanola. That is their only intention. And near people in the diaspora like Angleterre, America, Europe, they can contribute towards the Gambian economy. Can you compare that with Mauritania?
No.
So where is the logic of issuing voter ID cards to people living in Mauritania and not those living in the diaspora? When in actuality, it's a banco economic of diaspora, will never run. You can understand. So the only intention they have is to rig the elections.
Yeah. But Ndolle Mañana sonna wala, Mr. Beef. Ndolle Mañana sonna wala. Mañana sonna wala.
Exactly. This is my point. We should never agree to that. And you have the platform.
Yeah.
You have the following.
Yeah.
I want you to make this public.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, yala party safero kenyina. We are monitoring it. Party safero kenyina. And yemen for 10,000 people in Mauritania. We should raise banko dingol for Mañana sonna wala. That doesn't make sense.
Thank you.
Abarakabake.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
With regards to this sales of properties.
Okay.
Yeah,
falan call no.
As little as $5,000 is the initial value.
Wow.
Some of them.
Wow.
Yes, my former colleagues. So we are not saying this because we want to benefit or we benefit anything out of it. This is for the ordinary Gambians when they are suffering.
Yeah.
And these assets, had they gone through the right channels?
No, they did not.
It could have benefited the ordinary Gambian.
Yes.
Yeah, so they tell me because some of them, they think they are doing it out of spite.
Yeah.
And they out of spite for Yaya Jammeh. And they facilitated the possibility of it. But they are not doing it to Yaya Jammeh. They are doing it to the ordinary Gambians.
Yeah. Okay. Mr. Babe, thank you.
Another thing. Yeah, just one more, just my last point. Demonstration this is the only language Adama Barrow and his government understands.
Yeah.
And we must never lose the momentum.
Okay. But don't you think also, some people are saying also, some people are also saying because Macky Sall is no longer in Sarah, Macky Sall probably Barrow would have used tear gas. Do you think do you believe that also is a point, is a valid point, isn't it?
Tear gas or without tear gas, the only like I said, tear gas or without tear gas, you know,
wow.
You know, sometimes those are the kind of sacrifices we have to make.
Yeah.
You know, this is the only language Adama Barrow and his government understands, and we need to keep up the momentum.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Babe. Abaraka back.
He cannot fight corruption.
Yeah.
That means he is not interested in fighting corruption.
Absolutely.
The only way you can get anything out of it is through this. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Babe. Thank you. Okay, let's go to Fatu. I think that's Fatu Njai. Fatu?
Hello, sir. Young Madega.
Fatu Njai, naga def yangi okay?
You fine. Naka bechik.
Alhamdulillah, Santa. Tell mom the weather is lovely. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you, sir.
Why you do Angleterre boss am Europe la? Angleterre ñu suñ boss passé na, right?
I don't pass it.
Am nga anglais ñun duñu bokk ak kenn dara. ñun dañoo am suñu own.
Why see we take weather be alhamdulillah.
Well, weather is great today. Let's make most of it. Let's make most of it.
Why say William Majal 2024 late 2024 young no one guy Mbojo Boye. So stop it here, they will attack UDP, then go after them.
Yeah.
Why from there can 2025 you see like almost middle month of 2025. Why you but I been a wapping a nekadiwa.
Moylan.
Moy like didn't go after their leader. Why
but we are going after him.
Man, but it's not happening because what's happening? You know, I guess when party leader, party leader no, you take a Bercy. You said can la Bercy and Genasa.
Yeah.
Well,
man defu wako fi why suñu yeneen platform yi ñu ko def. Waaw suñu yeneen platforms yi commencé nañ di ak natali seen leader bi fan yi yëpp ñu
lima jaaxal mooy seexu gis na Gambia daal mooy dëkki jën yu jën yu mag yi di wona yu ndaw yi
wallahi
loolu mooy Gambia seexu suñ OIC Lamin Sane
waaw
dafa liggéey OIC for free
waaw
yow nga tam toog TRRC te yow bokkuloo si struggle bi
bokkuloo musuloo faa bokka $110,000 every month mu ne moom si booba wax na moom lu daan aan is more than the commissioners
okay nga use loolu noonu nga bokk si politique yow am nga loo wax Gambians
déedéet kañ
yow amuloo dara loo wax Gambians ba pare waxi Ousseynou Dabo bi ñoo jéem a indi xawma 1999 ku 1991 ku whatever xanaa Ousseynou rebel yi la taxawaloon ndax ñoom Sirif Moustapha
di bala taxawal ñoom
exactly gis nga kii dafa waxi ku daanu si sare understand nga kii su fekkee ne dafa mun a wax ñun ñoo ko daa wax
wallahi loolu xam na ko sax dafa tayteelu
tuñ parti la bokka te kooku noonu papaam bokk na si struggle bi kooku jëloo xaalis si OIC fayuñ ko daay
kooku place mu amee free duñ ko daan fay dara
free te dafa dem mobilize alal pour Gambia
wallahi
yow bokkuloo si struggle bi yow Gambia indi la di la fay nga profito si loolu noonu nit ñi xaamee la si télé bi nga profito si liggéey Gambia
wallahi
nga dem bokk si politique yow di nga ëpp laame teewul
No, why Fanja, hanga yo yange wahne, we haven't started. Hanga, let me tell you something. First of all, you just come in bits and pieces because this not a funny guy, same guy, Emnan Tuti. Emnan. So if they continue like that, fine. We are here. Momsi Bopam platform among the Dugana Union Setan. Esam by far just joined TikTok. Mula deglu. Problem me moy, he just joined Handana guy and call alert. No. Wow, Dugana. I'm not could use account and Dugana. Yeah. Free. He wasn't collecting salary. $110,000 is a month. No, hanga Fanjai, we spoke against this TP 2024 Maniland Bailen attack with UDP. In fact, some of our people blame me why I go to their platform. No. Man, you send platform do more for thematic. I have better things to do. I will never even watch them because one thing is no. Regular Fanjai. Problem is moi. Hanga luta mange wasen wa. No, hanga lu heu Fanjai. Lu indi wah bisa. Moi a few days ago. Couple of days ago, you know, when this list came out, Mustafa Dabo, their supporters went on Adugal's platform. 3 of their supporters, Bena Boy Mungi Canada, Mungi to the Boka Amadou, Mune Mom telling the Lanekon, Mune Mom Saboba UDP la one. I don't know. Why Kugena ban UDP? He's one of those men. In fact, he said UDP and NPP no jai assets, which is a lie. It's a blatant lie. He accused us. He did not even say allegedly. He categorically said, Hamnani UDP and NPP. The time of NPP was not even formed. NPP was formed in 2020. Late later. So they lie, Degloma. So man malenen. Why don't you wait for the list? Guy you send Bena Boy Al Amin Mune your mom am the second list. Mune Amadou Sane. Bokana Shuni gender assets. Best Bobula call Amadou Sane to verify. And from there, they accuse the party leader, somebody is calling me on WhatsApp. Please don't call me. Al-Kakarin call WhatsApp. Nganyim fojane, nimbe program la TikTok. Al-Kanan call WhatsApp. Alfanang, Tukare. If you want to join, go through TikTok. So, Mujoge Fufunon, Makol Amadou Sane cleared the air for me. Suma help with that. None of us bought these assets. So they went after Ami Bensouda. Ami Bensouda said, "Jendana. Send Bena supporter. The fact them agnatali alaj usinu dabo si platform alaj usinu dabo fum netal ak nagyo you know. Mun alaj usinu sabo saja. So I said to the Sobea guys are seeing this and their PRO is saying no, these people are not doing this on behalf of Sobea because it's not in a Sobea platform. Maneko, that doesn't make sense. Maneko, that doesn't make sense. Maneko, you cannot use that as an excuse. Mante, this is an official UDP platform. Why should Bambas or Serinkata Dempsey platform wahlu nyao si Sobea? New UDP, we're gonna say, oh, they are not doing it on behalf of UDP because you go sit and then they want to stop. And this guy has been attacking UDP, saying all sort of allegations against UDP. Why man, I always give them the benefit. Why fu esa interview am but just in audio time man kon wax bi ci esa la day joge because esa ci bopam mo ngi accuse UDP la dañ ko dé saga mo ne mom bu mu défé coalition bi fi gaay UDP NPP ñoko saga té déguma ben audio waxuma ken saga ko na gëné audio fu doomu UDP saga nako because to be critical of somebody lolu fa outé ak saga esa dem na mebe kering mo ne ñun ak NPP 6 and 9 nañ ken toto ko bes bobu was the first day Yankuba Dabo binda ci post li ko ton ne léegi si beneen interview bi mu ne moom balaa mu support ñeneen parti yi sax ñooñu ak Baro yëpp benn la mu kon mu support Baro wax boobu noonu tamit UDP moo ko moom waxi UDP la because it's not GDC he was not a former UDC yeah
gisa wax bi
waaw
xanga ñun mun nañoo door ñaar yëpp benn time mun lañ ñeena door MPP sewu
yeah
buñ si deelu gannaaw man de soo ma déggalee yëf fi foofu laa toll sewu ba pare nataali Ousseynou buñ aj noonu fi nag bi nekk xaaral ma lecture leen xam nga man moom dama dee toppa nag yooyu noonu dafa am benn góor bu am business loolu noonu Sana Jawara moo yóbbu Ousseynou foofu
dëgg la
Sana Jawara moo fa yóbbu Ousseynou pour Ousseynou dem seeti nagi waaji comme Ousseynou dem seeti liggéey waaji
yeah I remember loolu waaw
Sana Jawara moo ko fa yóbbu hanga ngay wax ba pare hanga dafa am koo xam ne yow dem dee maslaa ak kooku seewu kaay mu wax la dara nit ku ñàkk kersa kenn du maslaa ak moom xam nga fi maa waxee nit ku ñàkk kersa nit ku ñàkk kersa rek la kenn waruta maslaa ak loolu man loolu mooy suma principe man nit ku su ñàkkee kersa duma maslaa ak yow aw maa yow affaire nit ku amul hanga bàyyil naa la audio affaire yi s'il faut bàyyi Sonko ki moo maslaa ya
waaw
anamu bu mu demee attaque yi Yankuba s'il faut génn loolu moo tax foofu lay waxee nit ku ñàkk kersa doo maslaa ak moom because kooku noonu dafa ñàkk kersa already xam nga du dee am limite du rus kenn du ragal kenn kooku noonu la dee mel façon nit boobu noonu seewu man soo ma laajee man façon nit ñooyu noonu amaa yóbbe benn affaire seew fi ma waxee mooy ñoom ki su fekkee ne sax moom su fekkee ne moom keneen la ku dee xalaat la du wax affaire yi 81 ku xaw ma bi Ousseynou taxawee xaw ma naka xam nga su fekkee ne Ousseynou ni moom la mel Ousseynou dafaa jóge foofu noonu form on political party because fekk Gambian te xam nañ ko du moom loolu la def dafa jógee TRRC dem formi xaw ma parti la xaw ma
no movement it was a movement then
lu mu doon seetlu xaw ma lu mu doon te loolu bu mu ko doon def nit génn na fi kooku noonu du dee waxti nga waaye génn na fi mu ne kii li moo def nii amul dara lu mu dafa joxe charity mooy Covid fund boobu noonu mu ne kii dafa try pour sampa parti nit génn na mu wax loolu noonu te kooku waxam boobu noonu moo am yow nit ñi waxoon ci yow am nga loo wax nit ñi
waay gis nga Fanjay man lu ma jaaxal si affaire bi yàgg na ko wax when GDC came into being in 2014 fii lañ nekkoon time boobu man maa ngi freedom GDC wasn't attacking UDP Amama Kande dafa form party am bi mu def ndanka through that he managed to win some positions, some MPs, some of the councillors, he won elections, but he never went after UDP because so bokasi politics as an opposition. Then I'm jam with opposition through that you're able to solidify your base. But when you start attacking the opposition, you're on the wrong start. Okay? And let me tell you, even Ablai Jame, NUP, you never see Ablai Jame supporters going after us. Okay? The only people doing it as these people who go on this study and their excuses, they said because we are in charge of local government. Fine. If we are in charge of local government, scrutinize us on local government. That's fine. But what is this idea of UDP and NPP 6 and 9? That's the biggest insult. Legi no hafaja haramawala degi. You know, two man you boka assets legi list begin and so far our people are not implicated, particularly those of our members in cabinet. So how are we this aim at 6 and 9 with NPP? As new NPP, when Gambia was suffering, we stood and defended our country. We were part of it. Not everybody had the bravery to say something against Yaya Jammeh at that time. Alhaji Ousainou Darboe was doing it. Honorable Halifa Sallah was doing it. Most of us here, educated folks, chose not to say anything about Yaya Jammeh because we knew it was too risky to even say help against Yaya Jammeh. So you could have on lifetime but Ibu Jallo them Taiwan, Nigel Halisbo, Alhaji Ousainou Darboe one of interview on. Can more call out Yaya Jammeh on those allegations? Halis Bunjel from Taiwan. Def naka sudu nonu. Come like the witchcraft. Halifa Sallah stood in Gambia. Dem be Yaya Jammeh tiyo ko mu dem si prison. Tay kilifa yi. So neka political leader nga dega xale yi ñu ngi bëgg tutilo ñooñu yow da nga wara put your people on check. Nga ne la hey, let's sell our agenda. but these people have done well for the country. They may have done mistakes here and there because fen perfect fi man duma wax ne Ousainou Darboe musuta def mistake because suma waxe lolu dama ko toll a perfection. Halifa Sallah dina mistake te ñoom seen boppa dinañ def mistake fii kenn perfect fii but this politics léegi laa ko gis te benn group ñoo ko indi and we told them to stop it. Man, I thought they would, but when affaire assets yi ñëw ma xam ne ñii duñ ko stop ñu ne léegi am nañ lu ñoo discuss fii ba 26 léegi nañ ko discuss ba su nekk the list is out.
While they were there, I told them to stop it. Buñ ko stop seewu ñun am nañ laameñ seewu su dee rusite tage warta rus seewu su fekkee ne ñi seen parti leader nit ko li ñoo wax si moom moo nekk si moom seewu yëfi tiyaaraar si moo tax Gambia xam ko.
Waaw loolu dëgg la.
Struggle bi lu tax mu jël xaalis si Gambia buñ ko fay moom su xamee ne dafa am ambition nekk politicien dafa war a honest mu ne xaar ma jël lii for free ma liggéeyal Gambia for free.
Just like Lamin Sane did at the OIC, he wasn't collecting a dime.
Gis nga wax bi gis nga kay ma wax la gis nga yenn wax yi dafa am tontom. teew ñun suñ Lamin Sane kooku dafa liggéeyal Gambia for free. te kooku moom moo bi lay alal yi dugg Gambia yëpp. For free. Yow lu tax mënuloo defal Gambia for free te yow bokkuloo woon si struggle bi sa free liggéey boobu noonu loolu nekk sa contribution soo génnee sa parti kenn du wax dara. man lii laa bugga gaay dégg ko ak seen noppa yi. seen parti leader sa su déggee lii dina ne hey jigéen bii da d'accord maa moom waaye li moo wax nii make na sense.
No, Fabia, I bet they would not agree with you. They would not agree with you. Gis nga Gambian su bari ne nangu dega nak. Dega moom ni ko nangu. No, man Fanjai déglu ma. Listen, man, everybody is equal. It's not about value or whatever. But let me tell you something. Man, I would not listen to them. I would not. I'm very serious. I would not listen because man, some of them categorize they have certain platforms, some of these NPP platforms. They discuss about me. I'm not man. So I say TikTok, NPP platforms, I don't listen to them because I don't take them seriously. Okay, because nakala nit neka Europe if I support Barrow. It believes so. And he said something in his interview. Better. Man, whether I will join Barrow, my answer is going to be very explicit and clear. I will never join Barrow. Let me make it clear. I've said it on Bantaba. Not in a million years I will join Barrow. Man, there's nothing like politics has no permanent friends. I will never join Barrow, categorically. Even Alaji Ousainou Darboe should make Barrow someone for them. Right now, I've said it on Bantaba. Yeah. So Niko corrupt, Nuko hamne nyep hamne nye defa corrupt. Yahana Gambia. Yeah.
Most of them, they are the most dishonest people in the country more than anything else.
Fanja, I'm not Kenasi guy Kulak Tontu Mune Fatu. So lawyer Darboe was working for free when she was Fona Hill and Warabe. He was VP. Because Alaji Ousainou Darboe is not she. Fona never mistake. Okay. When she was VP, Alaji Ousainou Darboe is a he, not she, my dear. Could be no comment me. No, ki Lamin Sane la do wax Lamin Sane. Yeah.
ñoom suñ understand te man fi ma waxee ñoom seen parti leader dina understand man fi ma waxee seewu man su ma xamee ne dama am ambition pour nekk political party leader loolu lay use ma ne Adama Barrow dama liggéey commission bi for free dama liggéey for free si lay gom ne yow danga bëgg a sadika because bi dëkk bi di joo yow nekkuloo fa woon so loolu noonu nga jël loolu noonu ko nga liggéeyal Gambia for free.
No, Fanja, man suma boppa. Let me tell you something. Man, I think it's individual choice whether you want to be paid free. But the comparison that I did, the comparison which I didn't understand why. Hold on. The comparison of Ami Bensouda's salary at the Ami Bensouda was only 500 a year. What was the agenda there? What was you were trying to tell people Ami Bensouda. So what is it? Ami Bensouda had nothing to do with this discussion. Hunger. Ami Bensouda dafa jógee foofu noonu sampa parti mané Wow, see Baba coming, then we take the other callers. I'm not going to
UDP also rather than going to join UDP but one more thing on the MPP what la force election 2021 MPP more load than me is executive member of MPP. I am banning face to face.
Oh really?
I'm not coming in a party more than me very close to him. You understand? I go a banning face to face. Can you know what debate and I catch about anymore? And the one get out coming for them. So sir, I rather go to party than UDP over can know Yadile. Ninja has the attitude.
You know that la koda la jahalo wat and then asset quality jahal ñu la koda, but if they have an iota of decency in them, I think they should come out and apologize to UDP leadership, but I know they would not, because as Gambians have ego. You cannot come out and accuse somebody. You didn't even use the word allegedly. They were very explicit when they made their program. Then you know what we didn't discuss the 2026 legi discuss the 2026 not. I don't think they should stop. Anyway, thank you so much Fanjai. What was a point te face a platform la anytime you speak your mind. Now let's go to from Sibaba, we go to Ansu 1, then we'll go to the list. Ellen Keta is here, TikTok is on, but Malik Mane is also here, but I think Ansu came before you guys. Ansu, go ahead. Ansu 1 man, you have the floor. Is everybody muted? For TikTok, let me mute them.
Now,
yeah, but Ansu, you be jele bang? Okay, Maring has a drop. I don't understand. You join the program, but you, yeah, Ibuka Diamo. So now let's go to TikTok. TikTok King, you have the floor.
Okay, so the no be control. It when you control, no be santo, you know.
Abaraka.
No be control, you know.
Abaraka.
Yeah, Gambia lo kuole meno. Kasa dale meno. Okay. Nde kudanda nenja kali, you know. Jam. So kusonko je momenko gam batano de ya jambele fon ay wafla kala bante wallem so mo kilo kana akabe gal defend like no and at mo kilo ko use they are happy because it a bol wola ya no ko ni macha kunda ibe corruption oleke asiela macha kunda ajijandi no so because of itama la filo balutula le kundu yalon Gambia fonna Gambia leje kana fankunkeli naje one thing banko tita I understand me but tabe mem fola mom molie mo tanto independent atondi tonto lenyan to talento bulo kono ka itandi ko ita kuki na fa ita bolo noma and corruption abe danno banko kanne
wallahi.
You understand?
Wallahi.
Maybe that 500 tractors. You be wafi bala film camp. You can't follow the mola. You think Matakunda capable to be a government? Okay, I'm not bala for sort of bank to mole. No, Tano be no more kenda soto.
Yeah.
Machine kenda today. Condition no more kenda soto. Security is mess. Everything that country is mess.
Yeah.
Ngombe Sri Lanka sinka dibemba.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the for now long, not only for Nanyaton Cole, because in mean what we attack, but corruption or keta. You want place all Masakunda in Kaitol Bola. And Kaitol Mel Findida. A man get Kaitol now for Mel Sandro Kaji, fair document on them.
Emala Listoni Nade.
Intamala, bro, Amala Listola. Niliamile ko ikamira ko ita kamen fo Gambia WhatsApp fen ko ni fin gantanam ni do e betale e mamira ko continue demonstration on abe continue la you understand ay betale am kabri ni kata steras ko mo to la candidate jela
ha je candidate de
you understand
yeah
Gambia be tere kili
ya
dajale ni ma finti mo singadel kabri ye mi na tiara atondi jare commission wato ni ko ni risito boni ka face confidence which confidence bon ko mo le ma tol tambi
maybe ni tractor fo ni ndadi la Sénégal la ndeysan ya di Sénégal la fam ni ya di every region TikTok King Kavada. Wallahi. Abaraka TikTok king ata sharing fanaya. Thank you. Abaraka ibn bala jalola. Sharing keda bismillah. Ago fa fa baba wala vi kicking wings la.
So do you find it? I don't tell I feel it. Because you follow the goal body mungol.
You follow the body mungol la. Kiangol bal jelalal de sering.
Anyway, say we get content back.
Anyway.
So much. They content audience so remember that. Telephone battalion commander Malik Fananda Siba. Anyway, Fatu Yolu, Nale be content. Fatu Nuinala. Seku, thank you so much. Fatu get Lala for Lafita Nala Gil Roka emphasize Fatu. Sural Kafanya, Gassalim, Masai will be carry. You understand? Intertora prong can energy use the Amukansawala, they fanam patunkan, you fintina. You understand what I'm saying? And I say, remember the Walla Mutonyat. He quoted the Hala, but signed to Fanamata Dam in the Hala. You understand what I'm saying? Don't now for any more mono diamola jang, Obama Futu mo Bati jang, Motimo intimidate no la jang, wait a film fair no la jang, may yano molta for no. In that moment. And somebody fall nala molu, more benyanta and somebody fall on nala bring B. Because Munaka at a fanga fallen no. 2021 presidential election, Komole Yamarlo Yalaka, timing is very wrong. But Munaka Hanide, a combat to Matangana Tembeda.
Oh, this is annoying, honestly. Please, guys. Serin Balarek. I'm now following the Nimbe TikTok live. I can call directly. So.
When I forgot on mobile can give a mobile and file or not popularity win there. Resimen can from Bibila Nico Gambian only Telebarakata, Telenting Kendoti, imagine Kalual Gondali no Yamming, imagine Kamul Ton Mutanyaming, imagine police all one is Soja or Purial Medicata, CID Likim Karabolu, then Molgo confidence Minatale for yo, Nemuti right passion or Talingan in town. Anamu your man. Say,
Anamu Yom, but they will have to go.
Namu your mother. Because one thing we should know. In some by father bor like a bit of Charles Taylor no Yapar up and down because of William Corolson. Because every biggest lawyer were interested. Charles Taylor like case Miltaka from all of our. Why is Gambian will be the yellow cono? Town made from along way, yeah, it's a dictator. Gambian Gambian will question more nominated the outcome with that. And I'm in the form of the more number for the instance in the farm for more from the Gambian government from some by fact.
Exactly.
That's what they're coming for. Nobody have seen you anywhere. It ain't a fintina. More yet appreciate as a brother because don't let that in that's the fact. You're not more coming for. You have your right. You're not more killer political party alone.
Yeah.
And you go sign the only thing that's making the whole Mbatunga UDP because the UDP like the fladder. I'm going to Dama naked, Damabuka Exicao, why UDP like gel, you might have said Colada, Mamuna Josicao. The Suraka for legend. Yamadega, okay. Tell Lord Nagana Yumbo, we cannot Sonia, we cannot keep in some by Falna for in the court. This party, Barakola Beje, Duale Beje, Yomutol Beje, and the elephant Beje. That's what I'm saying. Messagita Savola in Kandan. Nanta Tonyati and Yanya Tajuna. That's what I'm saying. Nintonyati and Yanya Tajuna. And then, let me tell you one thing. The blood of the Europeans, because many basic and TRC sit and Kundo. Or Banco in Kendall Menekelo, the Proka Banco free. Yemen and told Tina 85% are Bemu UDP dingolati. It ends some by fall. Number of Manyan data titulars in the Catan. Niagente and some by fall popularity win is because of UDP. We will let Catan Yanto Telecan Gambia Banco. And the UDP call many along with Sita.
pour kaaje ko yela nyantol men tinya woto nunu banko din kendo le ngame telephone nyanta UDP mutal ya press katambi opposition party mu mela be bite abege
mun ko xane mo de def lolu
exactly but you never gonna do that but it amara ko you are smart ningo kata because amune kata there are victims men ya lonko you know ete fangolo la do ko e do ko nyen kendo ni menke ete lo victimol unsightly ko nyimbe man ni nyokono I caught Adam Baro
mo di mele si mom sama mo gena di mele Adam Baro implement TRRC mo ko di mele
Baro tahon na ta amane fatu Baro tahon na last presidential election lalla fi waxon mune ndekete kiwo limoy planambi ya ngi digal mala won so okay why is the recommendation Baro mu ngi ni tek si tankam like the blackmail ñene yi so nobody knows what is going to happen ya ngi digal mala won nit ku nakale ko mo me yalon ko you know what would I say it mo me yalon ko amalla fanna o kamune ka sembe molle la ka yiri fa sote walati example fal ngale mem yiri fa sote mani ka kamor iro mem ka lo no afaye tabe ke lo sa mbe to la lo yiri fa sote
Abaraga Sering, thank you so much Ngata Malik Mane. Okay, before Ngata Malik here, Ansuman one iko, why did I drop you? I'll give a simple answer. I gave you the floor. I call your name 2 or 3 times. You didn't enter. You cannot be in a platform and occupy space. And I call you to speak. Imandiamo. So what do you want me to do? To leave you there and live and while other people want to take the space? I'm not fair to each other. I call your name. You didn't answer. So I gave you the floor. I brought you up. No, and how he is going? Y'all don't say, why did you drop me? Why can't we have decorum? You don't own, it doesn't mean that when you are here, you are not talking. We should just leave you there. We'll drop you. Okay, thank you. Malik Mane, go ahead. Yeah, Baraka, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Malik Mane, Bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Abaraka.
Inde kontano membembala wala ngami Gambian youth so la Carola.
Yeah.
Bao bilang pilih sama yang waktu itu kan ila pintu follow masa punda dalam mira ko be kanala le. It's come the Gambian right of protest, peaceful protest. What in the Tolbenga ko Gambia system of the Kapamito da Inspector General Bulu. Gaja. Anyanta kila informally katandila control Gambian people na pindila le. But
okay, Serin Badua, yalo nyina nanga molo drop. What is the noise? Where is this noise coming from? Yankoba camera, you are making a lot of noise, please.
Oh, sorry, man, sorry.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Okay, go ahead.
You know, lafta Gambia usual jamunna minna walen post day. Biri findida more than didn't findida. Police all nata ye arrest ye samba at an unknown station.
Yeah.
The second day findida ngamira for the Delta coming Gambia no de wala kala potente ni la tia gas on the Gambia no kunu ye resistant kandi yaya itade ye silo block ye sita silo olga yaya ngaje police bano fongo nate lota wo nyato e kate kandi to kunu ne ngaje tonya dol digital teta minna Gambia youth so to kunu ne ngawol ngaje
kunu yela confidence yela confidence to ko rege on yeah
definitely ye different na trust la fe kanne yaja elo bi fana ngaje le fundida
oh bi fana fundida le
bi fana fundida le for the third time
wow mo kalamuta
bile ye minni bula kono bile findite bebe loading stage oka
okay good
more people le nata fana yaje pitol bebe stage oka ibela sitol fola keta nyamen yaje ndol fana be duma bebe chan kan ko tangi ko Gambia for that label letter side. Nene noro kambitale side. The youths have waking up now. Nen kulut tilimbalia menada. Yeah, this government here, Gambia failed back. Gambia tingol benin toro min bela nyin to masilol kan ne nama kenyum man sakunda la hinante yale. Yena fulo min tiya siata bakele se. E ko man sakunda juma la hinante yam. Barola nyin MPP government min be bulote. Nyin MPP government is the worst failure of government on nenga min soto. Because nin tata internet to ngajibe. Parola this MPP government how much loan letter, World Bank needs. Yalo I think hinanteya is the wrong word there. I think I'm going to hinanteya. I feel like Keres wrong along. No, hinanteya seko. Hinanteya ngama mansa wala kapala faso to moy. Okay, mansabe bala faso to la moy nyadi la mi manso mi yalonko. Itela minister ka lo banko dingol nyatole yakwe konka million nangam le collect. Ndela gero mu kere subangol do manga hinante ya no. Hinante ya okay let's not argue on that. Let's go. Yes, seko ni hadama dingol la domoro te block. Enyanta min spend le ye domoro so be baluwa. Am I dolebe tonyala ko you don't understand the meaning of hinante. Malik melko ma hinante la meaning lo. Well, I'm not going to listen to that. No yalo hinante ya in this context wolo mansa kuname yalo ko ye balafa soto molie. Wala hinante ya ti manika kauntenga melo manika kaunta hinante ya. Hino so memena yalo mansa kuname yalo ko ye hay isek inya corruption oje yenya kasala womanke hinante wumu tawunte yalati comme nyabe corruption ola but you fail to act womu hinante bali yalati hinante serinke dagalo hinante baliya instead of ya spend banko dingoli yo kodota yake tati yakawna yata domo. Okay, I understand. Let's go on. Can I debate on the adjective? Let's go. Ngamara ngalo ne bayan la jila fta follow. Okay. From now on. Malik la moy serigne la. Malik. Yemem fo hinante balia la man hinante ya. Ka fa hinante balia. Nyamo hinante balia. Wala mu jawya. Hinante ya. Yew moy to awadrandi wala mu komen. Yeah, I never know understand what you know. Okay. So that's the right word. Exactly. Yeah, understand. Well, I think I'm more confused. What Tilimbalia le defa? Tilimbalia. Exactly. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for the rectification, Sering. Thank you for that rectification. Barona la maza kunal foi be sirin bi be tulolo ka nyim program wala but intel la te me realize ko wala nyinte ko Gambia has changed. Yes, definitely. The Gambian people are more aware now. Youth sol min yalon ko tolko wala majority wol fanam fudate dandula to le sai. Yeah, iko surwal ko nyaade pusan de se maraj la em. Pusan de si maraj la em birim polisol ka citizen ol forcé pour ka kodo deal isalon ko danta jela to militaire ol kaleje wol fanan ka pindi kala foko dolla salary mansi birin tangaje Watson Gambia militaire ol tata before OIC bitino benala ye ki ko eta exercise la itata wo lol kono ye moto min fango samba essence banda for wol for nata Watson Gambia ke dani domoro la koy wulita la wo selo e mandaza nembanko furata woto dami yalon ko hani sojarol mini fongo yalon ko wala kodo ka po taxpayer so le kuloko no antol ma wol jono alma wala domorol fongo dino le la missiono mi yalon ko beta kala pour ka banko le kanta nyentelimbal ya be tambita for go watol tilim. Okay, mbato bange correct bang yeksi baba jamanke esa falla platform di. I just want to correct you. If you want to sell ESA's agenda, please respectfully
go and do it on your own platform. This is a UDP platform. We accept people to come here and listen, but you cannot be here selling SR's agenda. Please, want you to respect us. It's just like if UDP member goes to SR my false platform and starts saying Bawa Usin is the solution, you will not like it. So accord us the respect. You can call in, debate us, but this is a UDP platform. Don't sell SR false agenda here. I want to appeal to you. If you don't stop, we will just delete and mute your comments. Okay, you need to respect us. Thank you so much. Go ahead, Malik.
So viewers, some of you knew them the accused Alhaji Usain Otabo at this corrupt government send Jiko Yini. Stop Lenko. Because book affair beginning, Belegi, Batan Bedolandega. Ne more time bobu jang hambi won feka seangutko.
Yeah.
Popular use. Muy jai asset seeding. Pa si bopam di joge fofu di dem state house di toga ak baro. Pour mu recommendal ko mu signal ko kayit yoyu. Naka la ñoo jaay those assets yi nga xamne ñom tous nañ leen be par.
Yeah.
Lile merlo Gambian si because those assets included kanil lay si bopam ya jame dafa defon enough lo xamne so this government failed on. Lolu dina ñu don make money through tourism.
Yeah.
Animal yu fa neka.
Yeah.
That building tay waron na fa neka ñu def ko something lo xamne the Gambia if it just house KCC di fa dem di first day.
Yeah.
Pan night. Di joke di dem setan animal yoyu man before ma joge Gambia I was walking on safari. Why dama don pass Abuko them all the way to Kanilai. Pour them kisit yoyu ak pont yoyu xam nga yobu fa tuba bi ñu egg setan. This government waron nañu jël lolu maintain ko. Those gardens you nga xamne Yaya Jammeh is provided it for the 4 new women.
Yeah.
They could have continued to support those women.
Yeah.
Nicolante Gambia and what we grow. But today, onion union order from Holland. Nyata 1,000 tons like they order from Holland. Give onion bo hamna mungel grow in the Gambia.
Okay, thank you so much, Malik. Our other panelists also, we need to give them time. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you.
Thank you, Seko.
Thank you, Abaraka. You can also kindly drop off if you can. We now go to, is it Yaya Dabo and Yankuba? I don't know who came first. Okay, Yankuba, you came first?
Yes, man.
Okay, you go ahead, please.
Bro,
Manfred, are you okay?
Well, yeah, I'm a supporter, I'm a UDP. So, because my card or join I'm cut. So how can I do it?
Where do you live? Where do you live? Fanganeka?
UK.
You need to contact me. I will give you our secretary's contact. Call me. I don't know whether you have my contact, but if you send me a message.
Number, can I say hi to you in your TikTok, yeah?
Yeah, if you say hi to me on TikTok, I will send you my number and then I will help you to get a membership card from here. UK chapter.
100%, man. I love it, man, bro.
Oh, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you. Salam alaikum.
Abaraka, thank you. Jumalawati?
Alex Ibrahim Acham.
Yeah, contact me, Alex. We can give you a replacement. That's not a problem. Yeah. Okay. Now let me go to Mr. Dabo. Yeah, Dabo.
Oh, assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi.
Inimbara.
Do question ata nyinda malamu yamuta damta mutaje drone to do wale drone alay panaso kaira bala.
Amin ya rabbi.
Amandi antul de to awdu janne bari de be manya min kamte. Mo jamata no la. Ko mari munye sabat drone. Sheku tam sherol findila lawo. Ya jama bila karate.
Karate ne de.
Ya jama karate sheku tol de struggle ko ne to pande ta mo min na ku jama kada ni o fodole da kalamuta.
Da kalamuta.
Yankuba Dabola in 20 kilometers for Africa, sign mobile yo mwe. Ntole yo mwe because the day program start like all follow keje for the program start. Yo ko mo jama to glory si nyolo ta mo roy malik nyol de diam ko suida nyol dra ko tamul itala o fake name honest Gambia jay mo jama mo delo ci ntole yo de karam. Yaje. So taman sherol fela findira te mi aje ko Gambia say mo de sanji kili ni o na yo ko si
yeah.
So, boy, so le mwanya mingi tanga peta da pakala itandile. Ni wonte sheku malo information na ngafo ni wonte
dindi mero mi kam da ko bob keta dindi mero president muno banko nyaaton ko iten ko diamu nin to nyalem atal to nyalam iten ko diamu telephone do fo ika kuma be kuma fo di non kana do ko kana o safe
ya wo me dol mo flo temo le di jende la haju ci jew
ma handa dindi mere do di ko do president ya de jagande chebu bari mis de ko min kata adam barola ka sele ka ke molla ngaron ko di UDP she ko ta mo de bari ya ta mo ko fa ko to ko geri ani nyam mo fa ngol don dala ganyela la ko mo ta ko di da ya ja to akita ko de mi alon ko akita miste golti ni ala son ta de kala ko de because always UDP side lumo de ka ile karankande mo jamale nata man ni ko klubu sakilo ko ko de baraka nyaayele
yeah
ta UDP be damin to ye tulo busale nyaayele ta say momo nata da ko lo mo kam nim fo be so mo ko mo yaalo ni say e yena do re mo ke selentere daw pamudo mo ye sanko ate kala bi ate kala sa ani ni ngata la mo tamine mira ka ko ha nin kube kelen e ma UDP ko lije ate kala bi ate kala sa mo bulen ken to yelo to bonna Gambia ko rek ndol fan la faka e jon sina
fo juma le ko ma UDP ngol je
no ko se hani UDP mo han
but ñi gala manke political party kuti ñi mu youth solely these people are this is not a political party thing and ala you senu daba funtila diamo ke roy malik lo dara jele e ko mari sok fona dara jele nga wala moy malom so ala es daba bi ñi luntangol mutata ta police station or ñi boys or mutata da jibe police station this is not a political party thing so no this is but for UDP da mala ñanda ka fundi every time for UDP da mala ñanda ka fundi every time for political leaders so do te fundi la
ntolu fana laftale bi fana hey sheku bata ko lam kayro ntolu fana say sangi mo ni fen
sanji mo ni kononto ñana be kala sanji tan sabot
1994 UDP be fala be ko be so la mo be do me fana fana ko rek you look
Mr. Dabo ite mute la ban place no dole be diamu ka malan jumalo woti Alex ite mute la ba
I've upgraded. Sorry, madam.
okay thank you
sheku ndes wodo na fo esa fal tabula jeng kana la ko fo because minam UDP when na ko diane ntol
number afaja haral mu wax waxam rek after ñu tonto ko
ala sisala diamo ka diane bay fa ala diamo ka be dia bakile andu ikalon ko ni yuta sondo mola ko yaana sa but esa fal system de min fole because in tolu UDP
okay mbadanga ñing Yex Baba I think I'm going to block you from this platform sorry I think you want to be rude I don't like people who are trying to be rude. No, but either you have fake profile or
UDP ko bawo on tol nim moma affaire so adabo baro le ngay da ay da ngana man so kunda ken do londi nga Gambia ke kilomoti comme Ousmane Sonko ni Jamal Faye Sénégal ke ñami e krim ba so li kele ye Macky Sall ke fa finte de Sénégal be ke kilomoti e bula tay la pouvoir no be yede mu kilim ke forte abanda ndol fana mo la kala bar ni min do la jede fam kum fa bali yan la jang chapati de ko mo chopati pour ndam ko mo ci bidu mo Ousmane Dabo mo
okay yeah lamoy rek yalong alfana nyanta mol al nyanta nga ñu la kool fananje nal nata jang al ko nga nyakasi so ite la vidal ning sobe an kool bite la platform auto waray bite be UDP la leadership accuse la ko ye asset sol tale e sa fa the interview kala be UDP to fola kuma nege so are you saying that Ndela completely Momanya responder?
No.
So what are you saying exactly? Bari yala benyame hani wo wolite kamel ko nyan comment ngola ndol fa na supportal bi jani si respond what's wrong with that political man nyana nyine ka foko hal nga nyaka si nyana ha because you think they are not important because iko sasa wa hudega way ya hana help right So alimbula rek ngana do ko rek but ninna molbe diamala al kanal ka fo ha ñu man jare respond la so sometimes it makes work difficult. Okay, thank you.
Segu sorry de the interject lagi. You know, Mr. Dawo ya mun sabe na college len tolle len di yake you. Ya understand. Ngani olon you know, alhamdulillah. Segu be men fo ko eten. Ate tuno laje. And then again gamodol jele fana ka use. Dole kamera fana ko okay. Moli ensambay falla ni ko inda malatan ka cha wala ni UDP ha hundreds of platforms. Me halanko inila ko mo be inila ko wala. Se ko ya fo ya be lari wala nya. Ni na ran juk ko reje fam ga nyawe la nyam ko men dingol to fan na nyam ko men dingol le mi jabi la. Kan nak mo ko. So problem te je ngamuto nyama all right.
Wala inson dal mo wala mambala inson dal mo wala musilan kay tolu yudi pin kolu al nga kata don nga ke kilingoti nga nyatiling temba min be nyato ngana so mo because I feel ya kunas be talbu mo le ba fetwe la be yankuba mala be kol kala because mo problem be tout pour kan tolu ko le fadi nyol because mo le je be ba ha ni je be na do la ta talbu le la fa yankuba le do be tout pour kan tolu ka fatan fanso duni do dammal de.
Okay, abaraka yaya I think nga time odila abaraka fana drop. Thank you. So saying that I think all the people Alex legend at the amla saying then after mina program kum fala jam ala baraka bake. Alex ila point for.
Yo, say we make kondona.
Enembara.
Nga mwele somanda live Facebook mba jive kanenu.
Nde manda live Facebook somanda de.
Nga somanda.
No, beno bambas la TikTok la do.
TikTok, yeah, sorry, TikTok.
Yeah.
It was good.
Okay, CD may drop la for the second time. I'm sorry. This is common. I don't know why even I'll join a platform auto and you are talking, you are bringing noise to the platform. So ni join the yalong go ni molbe dia mole from mute. But in the mold so get drop for the second time. Sorry, Alex, go ahead.
Program wa better back. Ayala TikTok vananga tarajira ntaga ko. Bare esa falla mol yala wol ka mol accuse do wol ka kuma question wol fo. Yes. Yalo ni dia ure sa ko mol tribalist lo sifal bare yalo ka mol push wo wol sifal la pour mol show ya ko kari mol ni. Bare ka comment sifal ki wol man nice. Wol man nice we are all Gambians.
Yeah.
Gambia la nyato tal lafta wala. Bare da mol ka football na de da mol te. You know where are we heading to?
Yeah.
Nde ngabna bebe kukili wala don. Na baro na mexo baro e bode doena. Because ate la direction of sa mo pasawal. So nde dal ngawol so dal me contribute la mona.
Okay, Abaraka Alex, thank you for your contribution. Abaraka.
Yeah.
Okay, sign Kemo Suno.
Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Ego sedi lembe kondona.
Inimbara.
Ane diamula le bebe platform mo de jambe mo be kondo.
Abaraka.
Yo segu ndenga men soro ka fo be political time mo na patio ka ataki mo ya ke nde kunni onde. Ningela comments o je tita free. Ay di kan clean be bul wala be mbul ni e kila bo keso la de na keso la nga 80 mo fle den kanyela. Yo so say mona tan nimbe bankola mo wala. Itili katara mo kilo no ma do UDP muna problem je fo ka tax to UDP da.
Aja halo wartalde.
Ignorance lem we lack of political majority in our country. You understand? Iteke ni nafur kasaro membe be nyim banko kan. Ina da platform do fa ka sunu ka bala fa Gambia dune camera ko ila karamudo ta bu ka nafa. Banko la nafuro be dun kan dame do mel be sirinje. But 2021 president ko over 400 and something thousand vote our staff our candidate. O president ni nga demand ke kayta ndala ko na nafulo ni ko ya la baka sol min ya lon ko ye wafi di wafi nyama kondane kayto findin e kam wodo ni moy ko Amadu Sane mu finance minister Hussein Dam finance minister ko Adama Usain Kumana Fina Banduna, Amar Saraf Mani, Dena Banduna,
Mr. Suro, let me just interject. But Melka, do you ever hear them complaining about Mambo Njai? Mambo Njai Mengo Finance Ministry. But they don't even talk about Mambo Njai. You will never hear them
and we are not going to give them chance. You understand? And not only SFL, any political party near Gambia, the Gambia call for talk about agriculture, talk about education, talk about finance, talk about fishery, talk about tourism. But if you attack United Democracy Party, you will never go free. That will never happen. When 2021, we are not going to wait that happen again.
Exactly.
You understand? The more Gula Kuma for our four. But the Fananinga Joko Fani among Ketonia, they confront the Kajako women for Gaman Sorobi, among sort of some among sort of saying. Bango Mundelata. We send down Alpha Leatom or Palasu Diana, or Alpha Dolby Balloon, Dote Balloon. The Alpha La Count of Social and the Bush and Double Coma B, then go Mabumula. Neither like a condon, the La Condonta, neither like a Simon, the La Simonta. Neither like a Dasamo, the Dasamo, and the Usain Double J. Now, Flora Casaro, the Derek Marco J. Usain Buganda or someone the last one. Near Usain Bangola Corotina, Gambia don't think that Yamia come from the Muslim Lawyer. But it's a more corner. It doesn't Joya can say Ayako Marco, the Comolia Philly had okay.
No. How's the reality? How's the reality?
Don't compromise that. They have a platform, they like a TikTok use, they like a Facebook use. Leave it now, Bankola Kumora Niana, and David Haklodi and your Memo Gambia Nafar.
Yeah.
But in either Wutan and Focus and Daboyo or event and the Fanny Telecom because
Abaraga Kemo, thank you, Kemo.
Because Mama Kande, so said Lo Mama Kande, Niti Degala. Then come a why Niti Degala? Why Kidi his name? Benan Adam Abaron. That's my opinion. No, responsibility to because I'm not like you feel easy with that. So obviously, like
no, but longer Fanya Degala because Mama Kande, maybe some of them are new in politics. Let me tell you, when Mama Kande started, he came under a lot of criticism. He was just doing this job for because Mohammed Piazza and you better trust him. Wow. Why Mama Kande name never came out to attack the opposition?
Yeah.
But imagine SFL came, can nobody okay. I know people attack him at the TRRC. In fact, one of the guys who is supporting him today, supposedly, Kogo Amud Lungo Wahfi TRR. No, Hamna Mom Jamela. Wow, dafa la husi gannaaw Sobea waaye moom waaw pour saaga UDP rek waaw yeah moo gën a garaaw sax moo gën a garaaw waaw loolu dëgg la Fatou Ndiaye I think we because ñu dee dimbale ñu dee ñëw turn against us
whatever I don't care suma yoon nekk si man daal suma mu ne ñëw si suuf sama man la diw sangam de gis naa ko siri please waxala moom mu génn si loolu dinaa ko def sew ba pare xam nga yëf UDP ku ndobe rey samaam soo gisee lu ñu la ngay daw soo gisee UDP ku nekk naan kii la ñoo taxawal nga xam suñ fit moo génna pour Ousseynou bu mu taxaw suñ fit moo génna li ñu daw xam nga like one step ahead ñu demaat 100 step back
waaw loolu anglais wax ne once bitten twice shy so
loolu mooy suñ problème
yeah
ku xar gani Ousseynou bi ma ne man fu nekk nii wallahi bëgg naa ko jël ku taxaw man naa nekk party leader for life because moom su nekkul party leader for life si UDP loolu sa du baax waaye like flag bearer boobu noonu wax nga mun naa li why should fit more them but have na yana UDP munu yo put send head around ne usenu do nek sun party leader amna lu ko waral because send fit more them kun do be race man so di sel lu ñu da lay daw lolu moy problem UDP why UDP
and Fanja, the laughable thing is some guys so be di wax ne whoever we are going to take as the flag bearer of the coalition is somebody that should be electable. I ask myself, what is their definition of electable? Because we're getting electability, you know what I'm saying, candidate is at the bottom of the ladder.
Exactly.
If it is electability based on results, based on figures, even though they said that was 2021, that's not going to happen, but that's all based on rhetoric. There is no survey. There is no thing that survey that found that the pendulum the first swing to your side. You've now got the momentum. It's all rhetoric. But if they said we don't have Newton candidate is not electable, then what about their candidate? At least Allah usually that musna
2021
uh-huh
2021 am 2026 suñ taxawale sañ boppa duñ ko am jëlal suma wax bi nga bind ko nga tek ko mala wax li
ñom pour ñu ñom am ko
duñ ko am
no duñ ko jegeñ sax yow ya ngay may 27% yow tamit ya ngay gamay ñi
no ñom li am lool lay wax ñom li am 2021 2026 duñ ko am anga li ko waral because wax you Gambian ci ru degala from Selida kenn dafu fi dañ ko dega ñu nekk dega wax anga yow su fekkee ne man sew man suma amee ambition ne dama bëgg a nekk party leader or whatever Gambia o ma liggéey dama daw ma ne leen free la ko defee pour hanga because xam naa li nekk si suma xel bi already dama daw ma ne leen free la ko defee su ko defee ma defee ko free ma dem du naka dem sampa suma political party xam nga loolu kenn du am lum la wax dañoo ne Gambia de buñ ko soxlee liggéeyal nañu for free waaye yow ñu fay la suñu 100,000 parce que loolu ragaluloo suñ télé yi team la because of loolu nga jël loolu noonu profitoyee loolu noonu Gambian ci xam la yow nga ne yow yaa gën ku nekk loolu fan la am
loolu that's the arrogance part so yeah
kenn du ko fi nangu sewu
yeah man de wax naa ko si seen platform bi man it's not only about him alone gis nga man let me tell you one thing anybody ko xam ne you are an adult you and your adult sense when Yaya Jammeh was killing people waxuma ñoo xam ne ay xale lañ je yegun 20 Yaya Jammeh's 22 years ñoom they were not fully grown up adults but when you are fully grown up adults nga nekk jàngakat and you chose a blind eye to Gambia musuloo génn nga condemn te you are in a position to do it so bugal leader Gambia man duma la support waxuma ne doo nekk président de because loolu nekk suma loxo man si Hussein la duma la support because you know why I think we have to elevate the yardstick because if man dafa mel ni tey Gambia mu ngi soona si Hussein di man nekk Europe fii téye suma njàmbur right ma ngi toppatoo suma liggéey di dem Gambia di ñëw di def suma business yéen fan yaay ngeen de xeex bi ñeneen ñi deesi ten man ñi génn si léegi ma ne man maa am the best who should listen to me nobody should listen koo xam ne yow sa boppa bi mu ngi dox because man I was in Europe here Fadia haral ma jana ma chose to be quiet xam nga man tamit mënoon naa noppi even that pseudo account ba ma create on su ma nekkoon duma ko create su ma nekkoon duma call Freedom Radio Fadia yow danga daan call Freedom Radio okay danga daan participate si strong you do tey rek nga dugal xëy na gars yi nañ dégg sa baat bi fii yow you were calling on Freedom Radio dem si yàlla panderi danga daan call di contribute to yow yàgga nga bugg a Gambia okay waaye man su fekkee ne man dama nekk Angleterre fii ma téye suma njàmbur léegi man in fact su ma téye suma njàmbur ma ñëw bokk si politique bi which I'm a citizen of I can have right but du ma ñëw fii ma ne Alhaji Ousainou Darboe is not yella wut ko kii yella ma maa ko yelloo si kaw lan
loolu ku ñeme yàlla dëgg mooy taxaw di wax loolu
yeah
ne seen nit ñi dee nañ xanga dee mooy last thing ñooñu am nañ loolu lu nekk am nañ ko si yow nga taxaw nga naan ñooñu bëgguñ Gambia loolu foo ko teg
waaw yabaatee la de okay
yow baro jël suñ struggle bi akiimu ko attaque ko moomale ko boppam yow ñun ñu ngee jooy loolu noppeeguñ yow nga jógee fu kenn xamul ñëw buga ñoo delloo gannaaw loolu ñoo ko doon nangu ku taxaw wax ñu wax leneen because ñu dañ am
No, in fact, we don't talk about the other opposition, sir. Suñu party leader, Ken Musuta Degasi UDP executive, who was the Benin opposition. We only talk about Barrow, okay? And when Yaya Jammeh was there, we were talking about Yaya Jammeh, all right? Because Yaya Jammeh, of course, I'm not supporters of, which is fine. But let's face it, Yaya Jammeh was involved in heinous crimes, and nobody can defend that. Man, Kukubuga defend you. Yaya Jammeh, all these people that they sentenced in America, Michael Correa, and in Germany by law, they have something against Jammeh. No, the problem is you cannot be involved. You cannot take part in killing. They had that because and secondly, Osman Korosi said, "Boom day, your minister Nekasa cabinet his body was found in Jambur, and there is no investigation for that. Investigation amulova. Lord, how does it make sense? Say your source amulova, some minister not mude while he was a minister, okay, military government. Koku day, bepare your default investigation. Bentay, lolo nakala mona possible na your amulova si lolo. So sometimes I don't just on it, but kuneka sa helat, you know."
Contribute na anyan wax dega bi sewu dega kenn du ko yerem because guy APRC yu ko def dañu ne ki dafa bëgg taxawal parti bëgg ray suñ parti bi moo tax mu def lim def
waaw lola APRC guys are di ko accused. Even though man I disagree with those accusations, but I don't think but
lolu hel lolu la nangu hanga am na ko laaj ci coffee service ci coffee time bi sax ne pita xana esa warutoon xaar be perfect time am pour moom mu taxaw loolu 2026 sa waroon na nekk waaye waruta nekk 2021 ma ni kooku yow yaa wa dëgga soo gisee because baro sax mun naa toog mu ne leen TRRC bi liñ fi wax li fa happen yëpp mun naa nekk fake because ki fa toogoon kooku politicien
Fatou waxoon na ko baro waxoon na ko
baax na politician la yo nga yaa everything yo nit ñi joxoñ la yo ngay joxoñ keneen.
No, never. He started his politics on a very wrong footing. Alolo mom, kuko bahut. Yeah. Because what he should have done. I'm not right to look for president. Domi Gambian la. I'm not right. Why mom dafa wara ñew rek jaay agenda ambi. Ne Gambian see man, if I become president, I will improve your living standard. Dina def li. Lolo right am na. Suf dogon lolo. Kuko hasi man dina jote ak yo. Na wane yanko ton. Yeah. Wow, why ñoom seen wax bi yëpp let me tell you one thing even wax yi ñoo wax fii na even wax yi ñoo wax sa affaire yi this flag biara ñoom bugguñ UDP la ba aussi nu nekk suñu dañ bugga somebody else in UDP am nañ sañ-sañ sa ba di wax ne ñun dañu war a xool kenn mën na leen what's your damn business in who we select as our flag bearer yéen lan moo seen yoon si
kundo bin ray samam fo gisee lu nu dawal xam naa am na ñoo xam ne ñi war a taana loolu sax fu nekk dañ dee jooy si parti yi da ne ko ragal nañ lu ñu dal si Adama Barrow mu dalaati ñu
waaw
loolu mooy problème bi seewu
sister Fatou ndelle ko Hussein Daboy kon da falin na xani moye buga mo ñako na jibeje bi ko Gambia funding ko mom fora
exactly
for ndel te Hussein Dabo falina mom hani karanda fo la resource ngan kene keje ini ala be katala je ni Gambia la ko lam de Hussein Dabo faline yenna ko momoy pati o tambi wala sanji tan sa banyum pati o balula molu fada je molu soranda je molu fada je dina di ñu to moje ala man tangala comme 2021 man paro carte que do sudanya ne funding ko ja borda bi dasi anga pira na pati o fa te di ñu fal na je fo nga
fofu la yanko bada
man sawo so do folo ni man sawo so do folo ni ko di ñu kala je ke panyo bada ni ya no ko di tanto anybody da chance di la momola ben be ka si be siro fedor kay be pati o de na fiki al ko yake bare ndel la men be pati o kono ndel men yalon ko men na pati o kono ndel nga Hussein Dabo le suude bi ni antara fo pari fu ngay mo to monko ni ngay na natna as a success on ba momento bi ndel mammo mo la jando ni mo na de ke fanne ne esa fal na dia da ya dunya be ko aben tara jambe sirim babarta
dafa am lu nekk around ni góor googu noonu dafa kind of mel ni ku dul wax dëgga because naka nga waxee ne dama resign si suma job bi resign loo sa waxtu moo dee
ama resign sister esa fali ba resign esa fala do ko be menna wala banda memma bang wo bi jela o ko ndila jamu ko do sonole ke kan IEC so abe menke ka wala banda esa tinda ada simol blackmail no esa da ko esa sinana jana si kambano be kun ko wayenti ko kala 2016 Okay, so I'm coming to wrap up very soon. So Mbatol, Sharing, and Keba and Fatu, if you guys can wrap up in 15 minutes, I've got to leave the platform. Yeah.
Exactly.
Jumale ko ofo Sharing. Jumale ko kodo ako kodo memba bulu mumbuka bang. Ah, okay. Okay. Kemala losara.
Okay. Yeah, ite ko kodo be bulle jano ko la kodo ba. Banko dum fuaro mi yalon ko be stroke ko pruka lo la kodo. Ite ko boto banko kili mo le kam mo gambe banko. Ngo 22 good years so gambe dum be hardship mi ko de bota be kala. 22 good years. You know, gambe dum be dictatorship mi ko de bota be kala ma. Not even a single day. Mol ko ati na Gambia di ngodo jede quand même for ensemble bay fall wala fana finta yaaje be condemn ay ni yenak moment quand même for bari itabe o kodo ni me wani ni kam so say kodo siate bul so much so that imalla ani yaaje be fangola ila compagnie ni ya sam do Senegal iman na Gambia bank ko kande ya sam ba Senegal and ani mo me yalo ko sagitan sama ala ko be do di Gambia bankol ko kata fitila ate borla ate tatlato abe sirna no to du Gambia le jarata e ala do ko afota ala do ko bela afota ala kiyanol bela ye hasib bela kan Gambia banko kan ita silo ko ke ko to wolle
tour deretam tamit Gambia because har nañ bopam bi deretam gi touru Gambia lolu yep dal nako
exactly so sabay Fatu ndabe da dan to fokanja o ko do ni membe ta bulu yena nan kotanke yena na 150,000 yena o do man go fana to ko simple
exactly get enough of it
munati na kodo men beta bulu iman nay ko ngamen jeten na banko le jarta nyala
yeah
ani te go fa motale jam go to do this service for the
free yeah exactly fofo lay
ba kenal ko free because na banko le jarta nyala je ima track kam free ndela ala wan sol jokam ndela sarli jokam ya famle ngam fo na security dila ndela ko di mo be kele nde jeli sanne ala lugolu ko ni tiara sigralo do million men fo tinyata ko na siato albe mo takala to say ite na wuli na
Sorry, just to put the records, Akweban security diala.
Juma
ate all of our security so that he could have been giving security. Ako moto for a moto diala, a phone call moto use. Kamal Lafi. I just want us to be, because we are a responsible platform. I just want
in any indication.
No, I tell me from all of our common security I reject le. Bebare a ko moto for a moto diala. So I'm just repeating what he said. Janaba for la miss.
The point I'm trying to make here, the some by far you fit like it investigation anywhere. Security, security be good. My personal security, remember I can't I'm not talking about that.
No, I'm also the personal security, I'm also but obviously neither duty like a security sort of. Yeah.
Yes. But you know, bita dawdar na security le katore bala. Yeah, from anywhere. Because definitely they need it.
Yeah.
No, they need it because anything can happen to them.
Yes.
We understand this. So more for Ganko. They can go for them big. You understand what I'm saying? And then it's a Gambia will let you more than a kumbo come, more than final, if 40 final, more than 40 annual, more than 40 annual, if I know what little Gambia cannot make that like Yanto can go Yantello. Well, I think the 40 annual, if I know Nico, Nicol,
Exactly.
Yeah, family. It in Cotten Yatina, Cowell for my year bunya, for Gana for Gambia Nicoleco. Ha, never more Takila Mola, Mello Gambia, Alifarian. Yemen Alec Nung, 1981, the Koye, a Kudeta or Lebra Kudeta Locono, ha, Wolo Olian, Acadella Royati. You understand it. So it's a bit what I could go more go, for it from my child still back. Because I'm not from Fanago, and my criminal bag Gambia Papoka. See, we are on the Mbana Kibaro Dolaka investigation on like Mbafit Ladan. In Tilisabo Bentamina, he should even be arrested, he never arrest no, but calling my Asumatalano. But it was an ambifitlanan. A scandal in the Finland.
You party leader, Taha would ben criminal.
A scandal in the Finland. Criminal.
Young Sirif Mustafa Diba. So from Nekani, Mom, young Sirif Mustafa Diba. Yanako Yala Yerim, Nonula Oye criminal.
No, fat guy. No, because Hanga Luhel. No. Let me just explain this. No.
That's how it is.
No. No. Hanga yalo nanga but unso da inga jansene andi. Yalo menfo okeda. Ate mistake o menfo okay. Wolumu because it's just like Africa. NCP they were in the opposition. So when the late Kuko Sambasanya made that coup. So obviously, some of the opposition, like the late Mustafa said, they link onto the coup. So Alhaji Seunu Dabo was defending the civilians, not the rebels. Among rebel will defend. I tell you example doesn't match, but because I take Charles Taylor defend. So I take Charles Taylor defend, but Charles Taylor allegedly involved in heinous crimes in Liberia. I child soldiers also, the rebels were fighting against the government. Human rights great. So to compare that to the defense of the late Mustafa Diba, I think that was misplaced. Definitely, it's completely misplaced.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because I have the list.
Yeah.
Almost 27, 28
yeah. And all from Dingol Dolby, all Keba, how would they feel?
And then come and fighting. And then I've been focusing or do from no more from Sutame Yalo, go back to the party, but go far. I'm not going to send glory, Bobo, no, Papa, Teo, Nanko, Filolo.
Really?
Because some people know, I use my pala. Tinanko, swap Pasatuda Nanko, why Teo Winko.
Wow.
I'm not going to tell Papa, Pogo Frolica.
Wow.
This is a job. This is it. So I like a mocha diamu drum because of diamu dia. Yeah, if I'm implicated. Anyway, not mobile.
Okay, Abaraka Kemo Suso Suno, Abaraka Fat Yai, Gerejan Jeff, Denanyo Cake program if you beben and yon. Program with Becha Denanyo, we can normally legi. Wow, program with Dimas. Legi will come in the afternoon because hunger, good time it all the time. Programs in the class. Okay. Yeah.
Na program or Gambia doing sensitize our UDP 5-point agenda is the solution to Gambian problem.
Yeah.
Alinga Gambia do karandala.
No, Yalon came on Mina Woltole. Yalon
Alcara platform will be wala de.
No, Mbado Mbekoma killing for la Mbekoma Keba. Yalon media fanaka was you always think topical issues today. Right now, many asset quality focus right now is the order of the day. Then we will go back until Ngana agenda sutole.
Ko billahi wallahi tallahi Gambia di wodi as yo sanditan ne sai I ko nyaje Gambia se ko alngala yo jarabi be to nya je ka foko ko do na ko do kasar nya mote o banko kam memma do yenna ko mo
man hanga falla buga danele
yaro muna da nyindi amo bebe ken adamana femo woli ya jele ko eten na kaydo bon labar Gambia diuni yalla no ko adama ila ko do kasarale wonte bidi
okay
ibalo na mena kasarale kabri edit report on adama ka ko is mia opinion
yeah no adama is corrupt wala na if
kasar man tam wala bari Gambia do mo dara karamu yalla no ko edit report on investigation o kakele evidence le bon island wala soto da landa president nyaro evidence ni go ko men be kada ja ko na fate nyin lammi rolo nyin di wala na no 116 million na student na constitution ko nda ko na fate ni mande na fa holland sa ni Gambia dun kam ni ngai ka ko ala ju sen da be man sakunda ko no de e Amadou Sana mina ko ya linga na fikia tu ala fa adama ka tol findi na tar karamu da ngalo ne juma be men sang ani me men sang ani me wa fi balon na le ko do fulani.
Okay, Abaraka Kemo, say thank you. We've heard you, Kemo. I need to wrap up in 7 minutes. So Fanjai, can you yeah.
It's a toxic platform the source. The whatever I send her. You have Gambia Adama Baro kumje ka head moy Usenu. Su fekkene sa million turini ñoo nekk ci liste bobu noonu su fekkee ne Ousseynou si la bokk Ousseynou mooy nekk number 1
Fanja loolu laa wax fi sa gannaaw di
Ousseynou mooy nekk number 1
su fekkee ne Alaaji Ousseynou daal mu si liste lii bi moom turam bi moo doon nekk number 1
Ousseynou noom neema mooy nekk number 1 ba pare man dama foog ne
Fanja xaaral ma dimbale la Ousseynou neema bi moo doon nekk number 1 Amadou Sano number 2 Ami Bensouda number 3 yeah
ba pare man dama foog ne liste buñ génnee nii foog naa foreign yi register ci election
Fanja toj nga fi waaye Fanja dëgg turi nag they are not familiar turi nag kenn xamut leen yaa ngi tooñ de Fanja jërëjëf Kemo ala baraka bake thank you baraka thank you okay bari wol bina program o Kompala Jana ala baraka bake still 144 people are watching us live. It shows that this platform mashallah we have a lot of wide viewers here. We are coming to the tail end of the program and still we got record 144 people watching us still live. We're wrapping up sign but some of us, inshallah, we will try to come here on the current affairs. So tomorrow, Monday, we'll have in the evening. Summer program will be kind of evening about tomorrow because tomorrow is a working day. So I'll be working. I'm not like Barrow. I have to put food on my table. I have to go and work. Okay. I'm not Demanke Tapaleodico Adamo Barrow. And I'm not rich, I'm poor. I'm demo struggle and demo hustle already. Demanke Morialongo, they are filthy rich. Okay. But anyway. There is dignity in labor. We have to work to survive. I think that is better. But mbe yamaro men kila na concluding remarks in the next 5 minutes. Because I just sobe amo jamale na taja platform la mangela leader fongola account ho jale esam by fall adunta janne fatele be account or whatever but it has his picture and is the name. Lavide melon tolu UDP mantra mo attack kanjam. We are doing what we call self-defense. And even Islam, self-defense is allowed. And this is why some people, Iman Tukurol Jako, he doesn't have time for me. Well, yeah, I'm a nobody, Tukurol. Yeah, he is quote unquote the almighty, whatever in your view. But his account came here. And I said, I don't know whether he was behind it or not, but somebody is using the account that came here. Whether it's him or not, I care less. And if he doesn't listen to me, I care less. I care less who listens to me. I care less. I don't give a hook or hack who listens to me. I'm not bothered. One thing I know, Gambians are listening, and your guys came here. You are here. Why are you here? All right. If you call me petty, that's your business. But what I'm saying is, your guys cannot attack us, and we don't do self-defense. Your guys accuse us of involved in this assets issue. All right. We will come here. You came and falsely accuse us, and your leader went interview and countless times referenced UDP. Nobody in the UDP hierarchy has ever referenced Sobea or Sobea's leadership in the interview because our leaders don't even have that time. They have gone through, Alajusedo Dawo just granted interview with Member Kering, not a single word on Sobea. But Esa went on Member Kering and he referenced UDP. So who doesn't have time for who? I think you don't understand the meaning of time for you. Your leader has time for us. We don't have time for him. Our leadership certainly don't have time for him. Okay? Because our leadership doesn't talk about him, but he talks about us. So if you are talking about time for each other, he's referenced us in the coffee shop program. He referenced us his interview Panderi. Even Almami Fandital doesn't talk about you guys. Then her head of our media and communication doesn't talk about you guys. So if it is about time, you have time for us. We don't have time for you. Okay? So no, Alcana block from to glory moderator imagine block la. I don't block him, please. Never gala finyene camera ko nina raja yen Christian ke block. Alcana block Aisha imagine block la. Abola je ne ano aya foko ampeti because sometimes you want people to hear you out. So lafta mem fola wala nyentiko politique you ndolni GDC man problem soto nim parti do man problem soto nim mari sokla groupe man problem soto. But in the tarla hearing dinni merengol kana alfal tumi okay ikafo iben put la in a negative light alkato len nengol diat alman karamoti jang alman dunia lo moti jang ni work experience lom being a work experience no dunta various jang amanjare from fola. We have all gone through whatever we went through. Yeah? Nga international experience or nga domestic experience or. But in the opposition o menje wati anu alla nyi alfilale malo drone soto je ale malo drone soto ni asset score. Because Allah wish mun Allah wished mo wala sa for wishes because jama bale balkono. Wolon to see Allah Juseno Dabo's name on this list. To see Amadou Sano's name in this. To see Ami Bensouda's. So far, and like Fatnjai said, if these people were involved, their names should have been number 1, number 2, or number 3. You know that. 1 plus 1 is 2. It's not 5. Their names are not there. So your guys went and shamelessly, they did not even use the word allegedly. They said UDP or Leninsa. So no, Jiki, no, Alcana block. Jiki, Alcana block. No matter I mean for any lonne. Ngalon, alabolaji, nabe mem for I for jam. Yeah, understand. Because he gave family get din diary on leti. He gave funke mole me alon ko tolle angele ka mo multi. He camera tolle dunia lo multi. Momang angele ka mo multi jang. Momang karamoti jang. Ndol bele tata tuba karamuta mbele tata university. Mbele nga experience shota. And Hana Manta University, alle 5 common senses the Hadamadi model. Jahani Melmanta University, ye Faham Rokel. Ndolanin Kebalu Melmanta University, Wolle for Faham Romeng. Nimoli America politico, and Inca Kataka University, there are 2 different things. Gambia politico, Ika Lonne. Alia rights to Alia President Yanini, Womala civic right lady, Momanyan Altola, but Altina Jang, Alcalbe President Yanini, Alka UDP, Nondi. You don't load in Cosinango. Wala de nanga Halifa Sallah respect the Halifa Sallah you for Quran ya kayako you cannot be part of PDIS and disrespecting other opposition leaders. This is what leadership will come in for. This is what Honorable Halifa Sallah tell Mama the Quran. Akayako you cannot be here and calling us 6 and 9. But as I'll call us 6 and 9. So Honorable Halifa Sallah said they will not condone anybody in PDIS calling UDP and NPP 6 and 9. But I told the leader from the Kafon to control him NPP 6 and 9. Yalo almost saga, lolo saga la sinyon. You can tell NPP compare. But I feel a list of fundida, Ndola Nyaton Kol Kungo Santo. And that's why I told UDP in Kol today we have voice because now we are following leaders that are not corrupt. By force, Molbijang equal lafte idundela corruption or corrupt. Amumredi, Hasidia, Konantea, because your nitsula open bolo, warloko anyan silulu. Nimo siate de kafodo kana anyan. Ifade ya doman fuyo ala mbolo tabulu. That's what Mama Kande did. He successfully won elections in that country, and because he did not start attacking UDP. That's why UDP and Mama Kande, we have this respect between us. Well, and when they even stood in Nyamina, we supported them. All right? So, Ntol PDIS, Nika disagreed. But Ntol imagine Ntol PDIS be defantela right now. So why at all killing all them? I'll be more defantela jam. Alba fala mole Ntol mamola logo suna jam. You certain can logo on bifi. UDP, our things are original. Certain fi ben logo for you can call out. You have to call out jam. ko alka alien mola logo le sunya amari nata ay Facebook auto dugo ngamari la safaro jako this is my nyimundela logo leti alka na logo ta ajol ka tol karantale atol le londo soto molti atol ka alka wandi logo ta alka sunya fo mari kana kal call out tol UDP 1996 moman na ko UDP tol ngamola logo le sunya so mbere amodan na janne nal ben jabe lal tan la platform to len jabe bari one thing nte this evening I have an engagement nte nal ben jabe la fan tal la moyla nte ndal because iko ni wedi amala atol bina jal bel la moyla ban tal la moyla and I mean it nte platform do like NPP platform do nte bu ko do what I have better things to do wotu mo ngal la moyla fu ngana la platform because ngamere nun ko you atol the seriously genuinely pour atol ninto li ka kilingoti nte ngola miranu pour nga baro bondi ngamere nun atol mo genuine opposition but this last few days has proven to me that atol la agenda din to la agenda man kili so wala nte tal la moyla kotangi hani palantero do fon tal la moyla ji you know I will go and do better things not the ninkal la moy nana albe wurla la platform do nano ale talente attack kabri somanda gon dol dal danyin na len ndol suragulo ko do ndebe freedom lem ngata diam ngana programme o ke moleta fato network yen attack ndam used to it so alde kule kala jam me alongo moment dali ko menna iko mari bari ndol ndegata freedom le wodo ndol fato radio ni freedom defante bente wan ndol we weather the storm Gambia Youth and Women Forum ndol ka sonka jere kabri somanda fo wularo ndol dal tanyin na le so nal dara la platform to ale sehu sedili tojal ale me ko fe foje I will lead my benefit I will lead my super kanja de elect dina jox ma dem liggéey duma ko yek sax ndol dal tanyi na même man dala la waka wole bala bari ndol me yalla ngon dal tala ndol freedom mi man kuma fo nye jang kumo be ya fo nye janne ye fengo be fo nye accuse fo be la bari fo ndol nga danko la ñu social media di modi am la platform bari ndol be mena we deal with facts ndol dal tumi la jang ndol we deal with facts alla leader le nata ka UDP attack okay ndol malu nte mana jumalam ñenti wo fana lafta diam la minte ngana programme close la de ngana programme close le okay bari ngana programme close le
also den boss Oxamanda
hey ndeba molga request ki ide bala may bega celebrate okay ala baraka baga me programme ko fala janne so for summer inshallah you feel like banter will be back here for another time international current affairs show so UDP ndolben se o bonne listo ni barola ni listo nak al nga continuer a diamola fo wadi do ala baraka ba
ale fonsaje de ale fonsaje ale fonsaje ale fonsaje de ale fonsaje ale fonsaje ale fonsaje na dabo sanka baluo ale fonsaje me useni dabo jula
okay ngamra na de
ale fonsaje de
beat ngamra ale mbala program ko fala jana because I can't deal with this okay ala baraka ba thank you so much